Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to a live stream. Got a mixture of things going on today. Primarily going to revolve around Defcon. We've got some the fun games we're going to play here. I've already been playing a couple, but switch the stream on for you to see now. We just won the last game. It was pretty good. Then in 45 minutes, we have a Pro 3v3 Defcon challenge that I will stream. I won't be playing in it, but I've put the details in the description, so we'll come a bit on come onto that a little bit later on. So we've got like players like Reznov playing, we've got Ammo playing, we've got Peter playing, Hummi Seri, and who is the final person? I actually forgot, but yeah, if you check in I need to check now, don't know, before I offend someone. Who did I forget? Oh yeah, ganja. It's gonna be Hummi Seri Reznov versus Ammo, Peter, and ganja. Best of 11, $75 to win, and that's starting in 45 minutes. Right, let me just see, is he in? Yeah, okay, so I have so many windows open. I've decided I need a fourth monitor, you know? I have literally about 10 different programs open. Every monitor is full right now, and I've actually got things on top of each other. That's how crazy it is. I've got 3 monitors.
This is hard work.
So yeah, a bit of a mess. That's why I seem a bit like, I'm not sure what's going on. Why am I always trying to... Oh, please not. Disconnection menu. Wait 5 seconds. I don't think it's a slow load, to be honest. I think it's a wasted game. Oh. Magic. Can type. Okay, we're in the mid on Defcon. We're just doing for fun games for now. Oh, jeez. I think it is Perk, which is Sexy Mexi. I think it is him because it didn't lag like this before he joined. And a few people now are counting down. So, have they gone back to room? No. Welcome everyone in the chat. Yo, Dragon. He says, finally an epic stream from an epic streamer. He knows it, man. No, Radzeb, welcome back to you. You're not a YouTube member anymore, man. You lost your shiny badge. I'm sure you remember before, yeah? You were a member for a while, though, so I wish I could give you that for free now. I don't know if that's even possible, though. Unless I send you the $5. Give you a month free. Some people want some free-for-alls. Sev Jin Mustafa says, best Zero streamer. Thank you very much. Now, he's saying, Cyrus D, yo, yo. Tell me, did you know if you press on a demo jam and it transforms into a Burton? No, didn't know that. Can I beat 1v4 alone hard AI? Yeah, probably can. Probably done it before many times. Air.
Construction is complete.
I didn't actually see what he was. I was reading the chat. And he's a nuke.
Construction is complete. Have big plans. I built for China.
Do I do a helix?
We have big plans.
It's a possibility, isn't it?
China has been generous. That's
I might do a weird helix. It's a weird shit. Is he going air units? Oh shit, he is. So I'm probably not going to be able to do a helix then.
Build orders complete. China has been generous.
Am I keeping CC? I'm going to sell CC. Thing is, because he hasn't taken his bunker there, Could go badly very, very quickly.
Some goods. Building is complete.
Standing attention. Understood.
Mind you, I haven't taken my bunker either, but he's the one who's going to get fucked. He's Air Force after all.
I build for China. We'll tear through their China has been generous.
Hey, we'll get that next. I think we're against Inf there at the top.
Live in prosperity.
Right here. Yes, General.
We have big plans.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
A beacon has been placed.
Fighting for the Red Army. China's moving to new area. Serving China's needs.
There is much money to be made. Construction is
Unit
complete.
lost.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Yes, General.
There is much money to be made. I build for China. We will live in prosperity.
Fighting for the Red Army.
China has been generous.
The People's Army. Ready for order.
That's why I wanted to do Elixir. I knew there'd be battle masters like that.
I build for China. Ah, yes.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle? Battlemaster tank reporting. Carrying out orders to new area. Serving China's needs. Fighting for the Red Army. Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle?
Unit
China
lost.
needs us there. Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle?
New orders complete, sir.
So Viso's on one supply, no oils, no
Move
nothing.
order confirmed.
We have big plans. That's a good start.
The drop coming here.
Fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's needs. Carrying out orders. Carrying out orders.
A beacon
China's
has
tank
been
division.
placed.
Right here. Carrying out orders.
Construction is complete. Build.
Where is the battle? Carrying out
Unit
orders.
lost.
Fighting for the Red Army. China serving China's needs. Right here. Yes, General. Yes, General. Move order confirmed. Fighting for the Red Army. Where is the battle? Fighting for the Red Army. Serving
Yeah, you need to hit probably the
new
V's.
area. Move order confirmed. Battlemaster tank reporting. Right here. Where is the battle?
Unit lost.
Fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's needs. Where is the battle? The People's Army. Serving China's needs. Fighting for the Red Army. Moving to battle area. Reporting.
Unit
Where is
lost.
the battle? Serving China's needs. Where is the battle? Move order confirmed. Fighting for the Red Army.
Where is the nearest depot? Where do you want these?
Serving China's needs. Fighting for the Red Army.
Unit lost.
General,
That's a
our
good
base is
start.
under attack.
That's a good choice.
China is fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's needs. Battlemaster tank reporting. Carrying out orders. The battle? Carrying out orders. Battlemaster tank reporting. Ready for order. Moving now, serving China's
A
needs.
beacon has been placed.
Right here. We will defend this territory. Serving China's needs. Move order confirmed. Carrying out orders. China needs us there. Move order confirmed.
Unit lost.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Moving to new area. Fighting for the Red Army. China's needs. We will defend this territory. Where is the battle? We will defend this territory. We are the Red Guard. Serving China's needs.
Let's pick
Moving
up some
to new
goods.
area. Serving China. Fighting for the Red Army. China's tank division.
Supply truck here.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Where do you want these? We are pretty busy.
Unit
sir.
lost.
Construction is
They've
complete.
got an air as well,
Defend
you're
this
joking.
We will live in prosperity.
Right here. Moving to new area. Ready for order. Where is the battle? Fighting for the Red Army. Standing attention. Right here. Move order confirmed.
Enemy tanks out there. This is tight schedule.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle? Fighting for the Red Army. China's needs.
Congratulations,
tank
General.
reporting.
You have been promoted.
Fighting for the Red Army.
Upgrade complete.
I have many bullets to spare.
Unit lost.
We are the Red Guard. Where is the battle? Fighting for the
A
Red
beacon
Army.
has been placed.
Where is the battle?
So Viso's focused a lot on a 1v1 there.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle? Right here. Battlemaster tank reporting.
Unit
Fighting for
lost.
the Red Army. Ready for action. China's rocket soldier. Yes, General. Where is the battle? China's tank division. Right here. Moving to new area.
Let's build.
Serving China's needs. Battlemaster tank reporting. China's tank division.
Unit lost.
So Visa's just literally playing a 1v1.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Serving China's needs. Right here. Carrying out orders. Fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's
Unit
needs.
lost.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Congratulations, General.
We have
You have
big
been
plans.
promoted.
Right here. Serving China's needs. Right here. Serving China's needs. Battlemaster tank reporting. China's tank division.
Unit lost.
Fighting for the Red Army. Carrying out orders. Serving China's needs.
Let's build.
Oh shit.
China's tank division. Right here. Move order confirmed.
Unit lost.
Busy here.
Where is the battle?
Chinese Empire.
We will defend this territory.
China has been generous. We have big plans. That's a good
Fighting
start.
for the Red Army.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Right here. Fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's
Battlemaster
needs.
tank reporting.
Yes, General. Serving China's needs.
Battlemaster tank
Where is the
reporting.
battle? Fighting for the Red Army.
Unit lost.
Where do you want these? China has been generous.
Battlemaster tank reporting. Serving China's needs. Fighting for the Red Army. Fighting for the Red
Unit
Army.
lost.
Tight schedule.
Fighting for the Red Army.
We have the biggest plans.
Keep the cylinders oil.
We will live in
Where do you want
construction
these?
built to spec. Yes, we have big plans. I build for China.
Gun barrel spinning. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go. China's tank division. Need a bullet barrage? Where is the battle?
Construction
Serving
built to
China's
spec.
needs.
We have big
Keep
plans.
the cylinders oil.
A beacon
Right
has
here.
been placed.
Battlemaster tank reporting.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have
Keep the
been
cylinders
promoted.
oil. Ready for
We
action.
will live in
Right here.
prosperity.
I have many bullets to spare. Where is the battle? Need a bullet barrage?
China has been
Into
generous.
the battle. Gatling tank, ready for action. Keep the cylinder
Unit
oil.
lost.
There. Moving to new area. Gun barrel spinning. Gatling tank, ready for action. Keep the cylinders oil. Unload. Unload. Move those belts. Move those belts.
Order complete, sir.
China's tank division. Fighting for the Red Army. Moving to new area. China's tank division.
Let's build. China has been generous.
Battlemaster tank reporting. China's
A
tank
beacon has been placed.
gun barrel spinning. Keep the cylinders oiled. Unload. China's tank division.
He's collecting with 50 Chinooks there. We've got a load of missile defenders here, not helping. But it's all a standard day in the office, isn't it?
Fighting for the Red Army.
They're attacking our base! I build for China.
China's tank right division. Fighting for the Red
Battlemaster
Army.
tank report.
Right here.
Ready for
Order tank division.
We have big plans.
Unit lost.
China has been generous.
The People's Army. Keep the cylinders oiled. Let's get out there. Reporting.
Let's pick up some.
A beacon has been placed.
China's tank division.
I just, I don't know, man. We have one of the most amazing units in the game, which is Raps.
Construction built.
And they wreck Vs all day long.
Lost.
But
China can now use this building. Ready for gun barrel spinning. China's tank division. Where is the battle? We are invincible. Carrying out orders. Yes, General. Need a bullet. Keep the cylinders oiled.
We have big plans.
China's tank division.
There's not enough build space.
Unit lost.
Serving China's needs. Standing attention. Right here. China's tank. We will defend this territory. Defenders of peace. Gun barrel spinning. Keep the cylinders oiled. Tank division. Where is the battle? We have plenty of seats.
Unit lost.
Fighting for the Red Army. Carrying out orders. Where is the battle? Battlemaster tank reporting.
We will live in prosperity.
We have plenty of gun barrel spinning. Ready for fighting. The bullet barrage. Where
Unit
is the
lost.
battle? Yes, General. I have China's blessing.
A beacon has been placed.
Battlemaster tank
Construction
reporting.
is
We will
complete.
defend this territory. Oiled.
We will live in
I have many
prosperity.
bullets to spare. I have many bullets to spare. Fighting for the Red
I
Army.
think I'm gonna have to make.
Where is the battle? Move order confirmed. Tank reporting.
China has been generous. Let's pick up some.
Unit
China's
lost.
tank division. Where is the battle? Moving to new area. Right here. Moving China's to new area. China's tank division. Gatling tank, ready for action. Where is the battle? I have China's blessing.
Tight schedule.
Gun barrel spinning. Keep the cylinders oiled. Fighting for the Red Army. Serving
Unit
China's
lost.
Gatling tank, right ready for action. Let's get out there. Gatling tank, ready for action. Battlemaster tank reporting.
Unit lost.
It's quite a painful game, honestly,
Much
man.
money to be made. We are pretty busy here. This is tight
Where is
schedule.
the battle?
Spend all the cash to Lewis.
China's fighting for the Red Army.
Can't steal anything for the time being.
Gun barrel spinning. Let's get out there. Gatling tank, ready for
Unit
action.
lost.
Let's get out there. China's tank division, right here. China's tank division. Where is the battle? Carrying out orders.
Let's build. Let's take a look.
There is much money to be made. Resuming the supply
Battlemaster
routes.
tank reporting.
We are pretty busy here.
Fighting for the Red Army.
Unit
Where is
lost.
the battle? China needs us there. China's tank division. Right here. We will defend this territory. China's tank right division. Here. Serving move order confirmed. China needs us there. Serving China's Battlemaster
needs.
tank reporting.
There is much money to be made.
Unit
Let's pick up
lost.
some
Keep
good
the
money
money
flowing.
They want us fighting for the Red Army. Serving China's needs. Where is the battle? Moving to new area. Right here. Gatling. Battlemaster tank right here. Carrying out orders. Battlemaster tank reporting. Serving China's needs. Gun barrel spinning. Where is the battle? Move order confirmed. China needs us there.
Congratulations,
Right here. We
General.
will defend
You
this
have been
territory.
promoted.
China's needs.
Unit lost.
Need a bullet barrage. Right here. Fighting for the Red
Construction
Army.
built to spec.
I have many bullets spare. Serving China's Battlemaster tank reporting. Where is the battle? Fighting for the
A
Red
beacon
Army.
has been
We will
placed.
defend this territory. Carrying out orders.
Unit lost.
I have many bullets to spare. Gatling tank, ready for action. Gatling tank, ready for action. Gun barrel spinning.
Now he wants help.
Where is the battle? China needs us there. Need a bullet Keep the cylinders oiled, ready for action. Serving
We are
China's
pretty
needs.
busy here.
Battlemaster tank.
Unit lost.
Here. Need a bullet barrage. Keep the cylinders oiled. Bullet barrage. Spin them up. Gatling keep the cylinders oiled.
So yeah. Oh man, I asked for help 955 times, get nothing, but I'm expected to help in return.
Unit lost.
Let's get out
Of course.
China has been
Gatling,
generous.
ready for action.
This supply source is depleted.
It's... Don't really know.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Gun barrels spinning.
Just constantly chasing
Out there. Need the
either
bullet for eyes.
these that just wreck nuke, or Comanches that wreck nuke, or Inf that wrecks nuke. I won't say anything, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Clue is in the name, man. It's a team game. The thing is, wraps are so efficient at killing Vs. You literally get 2 wraps, which only cost 2,200. You click on one V, the V is instantly dead. The V has absolutely no chance. The alternative is I send 50 Battle Masters at it, lose every single one, and it costs me loads of money, and then I'm a lot weaker. So even though I collected loads of money, a lot of that was just wasted. Look at the units lost. I'm just literally just sending things into Vs, trying to save people. So, yeah.
We have big plans.
Okay, we've got 22 minutes until challenge time. This is another fun game. At least the China music fits the army. Oh, it did before, actually. Did before. Unless we had USA music. No scan, which is not that great. Maybe I will scan. Maybe I will.
China has construction is complete. It will look real nice when it's China.
Yeah, shame that. I thought if I took over the whole mid, we'd have a really good chance, and yeah, sadly not. It's just the composition, man. Run into Vs or infantry. Anything you run into is not great.
Let's take a look.
A beacon has been placed.
Let's pick up some goods.
Build orders complete, sir.
We are pretty busy here.
China has been generous. Construction is complete, General. China has been generous.
Supply truck here. Is this a shortcut? Let's pick up some goods. We are pretty busy here. Is this a shortcut? Very economical. Is this a shortcut? We are pretty busy here. There is much money to be made.
Building
Our
is
supplies
complete.
over there.
We have big plans.
Minigunner reporting for duty.
I like the big targets. Tank hunter here. Let's find the 24 order.
I literally just said Tox
This
middle.
is tight schedule. We are pretty busy here. Is this a shortcut? Our supplies over there.
Very hot. Adjusting gas valves.
We are pretty busy here. We will move the goods.
Construction built
Supply
to
truck
spec.
here.
I build for China.
We will move the goods.
Ah, yes.
We will move the goods.
Let's take a look. Ah, yes. China has been generous. We have big plans.
Hold up in that
Unit
building.
lost.
Where
Upgrade
is the
complete.
nearest depot?
Carrying
Pressure
the
level
big gun.
set.
I like the
China's
big rocket soldier.
China has been generous.
The People's Army.
A beacon
Everything
has
ready
been
here.
placed.
Let us get closer.
Let's pick up some goods.
I like the big targets.
Temperature stable. Moving volatiles. Unleash the firestorm.
Yes.
I build for China.
Let's pick up some goods.
Fuck. It's not looking good, is it?
We have big plans.
Adjusting gas valves.
Unit lost.
We have captured the building, sir.
I'm carrying the big gun. Tear through their armor. We'll tear through their armor.
We are the Red Guard. The People's Army.
Enemy tanks out there? I'm carrying the big gun. We'll tear through their
Adjusting
armor. I like the
frequency.
big targets.
Hey, let's go where the chatter is.
We'll tear
yes,
through their armor.
better.
Yes.
Enemy tanks out there?
Minigunner reporting for duty.
Build orders complete. We will live in prosperity.
Our miniguns will destroy the enemy.
Yes, better. Tune into the enemy.
This blue guy's everywhere. Night blue.
Tactical
Adjusting
fighter reporting.
frequency.
Aircraft standing by. Attacking ground forces.
Minigunner reporting for
Objective
duty.
sighted.
Now.
Tactical fighter reporting. China's Air Force.
Unit lost.
I like the big targets. Throw everything at them.
Tactical fighter
Nothing will
reporting.
stop our bullets.
China has been generous.
Our miniguns will destroy the enemy.
Aircraft standing by. Objective sighted. Heading confirmed.
We'll tear through their
Tactical
armor.
fighter strapped in and ready.
We are the
Tear
Red
through their
Guard.
armor.
We defend China's airspace.
Black napalm upgrade is
Unit
complete.
lost.
Setting new course.
Tank hunter here.
Aircraft standing by. Objective sighted.
Build
Carrying
orders
the big gun.
complete, sir.
Ready for
We
order.
have big plans.
MiG in flight. Heading confirmed. China's Air Force.
Tank hunter here. Yes, General. China's rocket soldier.
MiG in flight.
We'll tear through their armor.
Aircraft standing by. Tracking target. Target location confirmed.
Congratulations,
hot
General.
Strapped in
You
and
have
ready.
been promoted.
Altering course.
I like the big targets.
Dragon tank.
We defend China's airspace.
Moving rocket launcher.
Aircraft standing
Everything
by.
ready
MiG
here.
armor upgrade
China's
is
Air
complete.
Force.
It's very hot in here. Stable.
China's rocket soldier.
We defend China's airspace.
Unit lost.
Storage tanks sealed.
We will live in prosperity.
Strapped in and ready. Aircraft standing by.
Dragon tank. Ignition. The dragon away. Adjusting gas dragon tank.
Tank hunter here. Tear through their armor.
Temperature
A beacon
stable.
has been
Temperature
placed.
level. Dragon tank.
MiG in flight.
Through their armor.
Heading confirmed. Objective sighted.
Very hot.
Unit
Location
lost.
Temperature level.
confirmed.
Dragon tank.
Tear through their armor.
China's Air Force. Altering course. Aircraft standing by.
Enemy tanks out there. Through their armor. I'm carrying the
Pressure
big
level
gun.
set. The dragon
tear
away.
through their
It's very hot in here.
MiG in flight. Heading confirmed.
Storage tanks
Unit
sealed.
lost.
Temperature stable.
China's Air Force. Tactical fighter reporting. MiG in flight.
I like the big targets.
MiG in route. Enemy identified. China. We
Jeez.
defend China's airspace. Tactical fighter reporting. MiG in flight. MiG en route.
Unit
Engaging
lost.
the enemy. In pursuit.
Reporting for minigunner. Reporting for duty.
Temperature stable. Everything ready here.
Tanks out there. Attack that one.
Dragon tank. Right. We are moving. Right. We are moving.
Minigunner reporting
Track
for
down
duty.
the enemy. The enemy.
Pressure level
Minigunner
set.
reporting for duty.
Unit lost.
We are the Red Guard.
Strapped in and ready. In flight. MiG en route. China's Air Force.
Minigunner
MiG en
reporting
route.
for duty.
Strapped in and ready. We defend China's airspace. MiG in flight. Altering course. Attacking ground
Minigunner
forces.
reporting for
Tactical
duty.
fighter.
Congratulations, General. You have
Strapped
been
in and
promoted.
ready. Tracking target. Aircraft standing
We
by.
will live in prosperity. That's not a good spot.
Unit lost.
MiG in flight. Tactical fighter reporting. Aircraft standing by. We defend China's airspace. In and ready. We defend China's airspace. And ready. Copy
The
that.
People's Army.
Aircraft standing by.
Unit
We
lost.
defend China's airspace. Attacking ground forces. Tracking target.
We'll tear through their armor.
There is much money to
Ready for order. Under here. Track down the enemy. Moving rocket launcher.
A beacon has been placed.
Tactical fighter reporting.
We are the Red Guard. Our miniguns will destroy the enemy.
Strapped in and ready. Copy that.
14 minutes until the 3v3 challenge.
Carrying the big gun.
China's Air Force.
Carrying the
Unit
Aircraft
lost.
standing by. MiG in flight. Aircraft standing by. We defend China's airspace. Tracking. We defend China's airspace.
Get them. The enemy. Get them. Get them. Attack that one.
We have big plans. That's not a good spot.
Unit
Try
lost.
Strapped in and ready. MiG en route.
A beacon
Altering
has been
course.
placed.
building
We
the
defend
Chinese
China's
empire.
airspace. Copy that.
China has been generous.
Tank hunter here.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I moved all the
Built
mix.
for China.
MiG in flight. Strapped in and ready.
Upgrade complete.
We defend
will
China's
complete
airspace.
the Chinese empire. Sorry, sir. I can't build there. We have
Unit
big plans.
lost.
There's not enough build space. We will live in prosperity. I built for China.
Aircraft
We'll tear
standing
through
by.
their armor.
China's Air Force.
We'll tear through their armor.
Building is complete.
We defend China's airspace.
We'll tear through
A
their armor.
vehicle has been
Making
stolen.
flight.
Unit lost.
We'll tear through their armor.
Strapped in and ready. Course. China's Air Force.
We'll tear through their armor. Rocket soldier. Moving rocket launcher. I like the big targets. I'm carrying the tail through their armor.
It's very hot in here.
Aircraft standing by. Altering course.
We'll tear through their armor.
MiG in flight. Altering course.
We'll tear through their armor.
China's Air Force.
Building the
Copy
Chinese
that.
Tear through their armor.
Strapped in and ready. Aircraft standing by.
Building
MiG in
is
route.
complete.
China's Air Force. Tracking target. China's Air Force. Copy that. Initiating air patrol.
Stable. Let us get closer. Keep it steady.
Congratulations, General. You
Aircraft
have been
standing by.
promoted.
MiG in flight.
China has been built for China.
Tank hunter here. I like the big targets.
A beacon has been placed.
We defend China's airspace. Altering MiG en route.
I'm carrying the big gun. Tank hunter here. Enemy tanks out there, dead in their tracks.
Warning.
Aircraft
A
standing by.
GPS scrambler
Beacon route.
has been activated.
China's Air Force. Strapped in and ready. We defend China's airspace. Strapped in and ready. China's Air Force. We defend China's airspace. We
Unit
defend
lost.
China's airspace.
Well, could have sworn I clicked on something for those MiGs. Maybe
We
the target
defend
died.
China's airspace.
Oh, now the Lotus is
Standing
here.
by.
A beacon has been placed.
We defend
MiG
China's
in route.
One of our
airspace.
buildings is being
MiG
captured.
in flight.
Oh, fuck,
lost.
man. I just sold my fucking airfield
Our building.
when I
Our
thought
power
it
We
is
was...
defend
low.
China's
Let's
airspace.
build. I built for China. Let's build.
China will need a new supply source.
Tactical fighter. Aircraft standing by. MiG en route.
China has been generous.
We defend China's
Challenge hasn't
airspace.
started yet now.
Unit lost. One of our buildings is being captured.
Dragon tank.
MiG in flight.
General, they took our
Strapped
building
in
from us.
and ready. Tactical fighter
Construction
reporting.
is complete.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Temperature stable.
We defend China's airspace. That. Tactical
Let's
fighter
build, sir.
aircraft standing by.
China's rocket soldier. Moving rocket launcher.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Build orders
We
complete,
are pretty busy
sir.
here. More provisions on the way. Where do you want these? Very economical.
Challenge starts in 10 minutes. Let's hope this game finishes before then.
Tactical fighter reporting. Altering course.
We have big plans.
Dragon tank. I will leave a dark
We defend China's airspace. MiG in flight. Attacking ground forces. We defend China's airspace. MiG in flight. Setting new course. Heading confirmed.
A beacon has been placed.
Oh
Unit
no.
lost.
We will live in prosperity.
MiG in flight.
Oh, this game is funny, man.
China's rocket soldier.
Pressure level set.
Aircraft standing by. We defend China's airspace.
I don't even know how that airfield died. Anyone know?
Good start.
We defend China's airspace. Strapped in and ready. Copy that. Target location
Unit
confirmed.
lost.
Attacking ground forces. Enemy underground. China's Air Force. Strapped in and
Construction
ready.
built to spec.
MiG in flight. Aircraft standing by.
There's a tunnel here.
A beacon has been placed.
Strapped in and ready. Target's location confirmed. We defend China's airspace.
Let's build.
Enemy tanks out
Unit
there.
lost.
Oh
Setting a new
wow.
course. Aircraft standing by underground. Tactical fighter tracking target. Target
The thing is, like the whole game, we're just playing catch up the whole
Unit
time.
lost.
China's Air Force.
Because
Enemy
someone's either dead
underground.
or or losing everywhere.
Target's location
Just
confirmed.
always playing catch up.
Tactical fighter reporting.
We have big plans.
MiG in flight.
There's another tunnel here. Jeez.
China has been generous.
Our base is being attacked.
Unit lost.
Prosperity.
Where's all the beacons?
China's strapped in and ready. Setting new course. Setting
A
new
beacon
course.
has been placed.
Copy that.
Warning. A GPS scrambler
Nice
has been
location.
activated.
Aircraft standing by. Aircraft in standing by. MiG in
Unit
flight.
lost.
Standing by. MiG in flight.
We have big plans.
We defend
It's
China's
Tasmania though. He's
airspace.
doing pretty well, to be fair.
We are
China
pretty
is
busy
under
here.
attack.
China has been generous. Could use a little touch-up. Build those complete, sir.
China's Air Force. MiG en route. Heading confirmed. Aircraft standing by. Strapped in and ready.
I built
MiG
for
in
China.
flight.
I am unable to build them.
China's Air Force. We defend China's airspace. Copy that.
Tank hunter here.
It's kind of insane, really. it's literally like whack-a-mole.
MiG in flight. We defend China's
Oh,
airspace.
man.
Setting new course.
General, our base is under attack.
Copy
And look, he's
that.
collecting here
Enemy
for free.
underground. Altering course. Tracking target. Objective sighted. Tactical fighter reporting. Enemy underground. Aircraft
You see what I
standing
mean? It's like whack-a-mole.
by. Heading confirmed. Tactical fighter reporting.
It's everywhere.
Orders complete, sir.
Target location confirmed. Target location confirmed. Strapped in and ready. Tactical fighter. Aircraft standing by. Tactical fighter reporting. China's Air Force. Enemy underground. We defend China's airspace. Setting new course. Copy that. MiG en route. Enemy underground. Aircraft standing by. Fighter reporting.
We will live in prosperity. That's a good choice.
MiG in flight. China's Air Force. Heading confirmed. Tactical fighter. Copy that.
His oils are dead, which is good.
Altering course. Altering course. Altering course. Enemy underground. Tactical fighter reporting. MiG in flight.
Unit
China's
lost.
Air Force. MiG setting new course. We defend China's airspace. Heading confirmed.
Our base is being attacked!
China has been generous.
Yeah, letting him collect for free on the side.
Begins.
It's not something you want to do.
Make in
A
flight.
beacon has been
Make in route.
placed.
China's Air Force.
Yeah. Install the bunker. Something down there.
I like the big
Construction is complete.
Make in flight. Make in route. Make in
We'll
route.
tear through their armor.
Altering course. Make in
We'll
route.
tear through their armor.
Make in route. Tracking target. Objective
We'll tear
sighted.
through their
It's very
armor.
hot
The
in
bunker
here.
Enemy
is
underground.
ready.
Objective sighted. Enemy underground.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. A beacon has been placed. Unit lost.
Entering course.
I think we won,
Warning.
boys.
The GPS
no
scrambler
idea
has
how.
been activated.
We're going
Oh
to
my
ruin
god.
Dragon
somebody's
tanks, I will
day.
leave a dark cloud. Storage tanks sealed.
Yeah.
Unit lost.
Take it over there for now.
Killing these oils here.
Making a flight.
China is
Sorry,
under
it's
attack!
easy.
Something down there.
Aircraft standing by. Combat air patrol in range flight.
What do you have in mind? You have a target for me? Making a flyby. Making a flyby. Like a ton of bricks. Like a ton of bricks. Something down there. You have a target for me. Who are they? Pull no stops. Something down there. Pull no stops. Making a
Defenders
flyby.
of peace.
Helix
Pending
on the
attention.
sea. Take it over there now. Like a ton of bricks. You have a target for me. Take it over there for now. You have a target for me. Making a flyby. It's our turn. Who are they? They look so small from up here. Who are they? Making a flyby. Let's hold these guns. Who are they? Something down there. Pull no stops.
General,
They
our
look
base
so
is under
small
attack.
from up here.
We defend China's airspace.
Let's hold these guns. Something down there. You have a target for me. Making a flyby.
That's just a joke in itself, isn't it?
No stops.
Oh my
Something
god.
down there. It's our
You see, are you reading the chat? I don't even need to say anything, do I? I really.
Take it over there for now.
China's we will defend this airspace.
Defenders of peace. Yes, sir.
We're going to ruin somebody's day. Take it over there. It's our turn. It's our turn.
Our minigun.
Yeah.
Destroy the enemy.
What? It's our turn. Let's hold these guns. Something down there.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Well, we're bang on time for the challenge anyway, so let's get out of that before my brain hurts anymore. Right, we are going Radmin. Okay, hopefully Reznov is on time, because he messaged about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, saying it might be late, so let's hope not. Okay, I don't see anybody in here, which is Reznov is here. Literally, yeah. I don't know how we won that. Okay, you ready for this 3v3 challenge? We have, I actually forgot the teams again. Hummi Seri Reznov against Ammo, Peter, Ninja. $75 challenge. Okay. Yeah, so Reznov, what he's saying is every Saturday this apparently happens. His boss turns up at his house and asks for his laptop. So Reznov has his boss's laptop. So yeah, at any point now, Reznov might get interrupted. But yeah, that's a bit of an annoyance for the games because you, like, let's say it happens in the first 2 minutes when in micro is everything and speed and where your first units go is everything. Yeah, you don't want that to be happening. So yeah, 3v3 challenge coming. Okay, so I'm missing Peter. Reznov is here. Humanity's here. We're missing Seri. Peter and Seri. So Peter's having trouble finding the room for some reason. Okay, Peter's here finally. Get comfortable. Best of 11, $75 for the winners, $25 per player, random reverse. Decided it can be 3 vanilla factions, USA, China, Jelly, Defcon only. Okay, players will be sorting out the Discord. That's the thing. Currently, everyone is playing with voice chat, whereas back in the day, yeah, back in the day, very, very few people used to speak on voice chat. So I think team games over the last few years definitely have increased in level, mainly because of that. So just waiting for the players to accept. Waleed in the chat says 3v3 games. Let one of the games be all GLA stealth, you mean? To be honest, with random reverse and 11 games, it probably could happen anyway, where there's like at least 5 GLAs or maybe even 6 GLAs. Yo, Martino, welcome to the chat. Big ganja for the win, says Dragon. Best 3v3 player. He certainly is super strong, that's for sure. Okay, so Hummi Seri Reznov, Seri against Ammo, Ganja, and Peter. No very top players, no expert level players, but these are all pretty much the best Defcon players. I mean, you don't get many worse players than these. These are better than 99% of the players for sure. So we're just waiting for Seri to accept. Yeah, I'm expecting some fireworks. Just waiting for Seri to accept. Let's see. Okay, Seri is be right back. Oh, there's a lot of GLAs.
Have been defeated.
Yeah, a lot of GLAs. There was one China there as well. Oh, we're stuck on the game over screen. Literally stuck on the game over screen. What the hell? Okay, so what do we have? We have USA, Stealth, and China against basically... Oh, no, wait. Hang on a minute. What are the teams here? Teams are messed up there. Somebody needs to go on the other team. Isn't it Ammo? Oh, I always get confused here, man. I literally could just look on the other screen, couldn't I? Hummi Seri Reznov. Hummi Seri Reznov. They are all the GLAs. Stealth, Tox against GLA, USA, China. Okay. What do you prefer here? I think the GLA's definitely going to be strong because they've got a China in the other faction. Sorry, in the other team. But with USA search and destroy Vs, when you get to that point, you can just go around clearing up the tunnels. But then can they get to buggies and stuff like that? Okay, so we've got Peter over in the left. He is teamed with Ammo and Ganja. Ammo is up here and Ganja is over here. So top against bottom here. Got USA over on this left-hand side for Peter. Up in the top right, sorry, top middle, we've got Ammo with the China Vanilla in the purple. And over on the far right-hand side, we've got DJ Ganjabi. Or Ganja, a very, very strong 3v3 player in Defcon. You don't want to really mess with him many times in Defcon. Very good. And very good with GLA as well. Against GLAs, his mirror is very, very good because he gets that... He gets that first technical out very, very quick and starts crushing your workers. So down in the south, we've got the 3 GLAs. We've got Humanity in the middle with Stealth. Over on the left side, we've got Reznov with the GLA Tox in the cyan. Over on the right-hand side, we've got Seri with the orange GLA Tox. So yeah, all GLA on the bottom, and then basically the 3 different factions across the top. So it's going to be interesting, actually. Will the 3 GLAs come out on top? I think they should be favorite here just because the China is pretty weak, but it could be a good mix of units as well. We've got War Factory and an airfield from Ammo. And he's getting dropped by Peter, but that's because Peter is taking his oils. Common strategy nowadays is people are taking 4 oils rather than just the 2. Now, we'll be reliant on this China player. Get in the mid eventually. Otherwise, you will run dry when this supply here runs dry, which is just the 3 crates here, which is about, what, about 11k, something like that. So, first technical here out of DJ Ganja. First technical here from Seri. I'm guessing that's got a rebel inside of it. It's going to be useful for clearing out this bunker. Or has he just left it? No, he likes a rebel. Here comes Ganja. This is what he's really good at, actually, is crushing the workers. But I actually like that tunnel placement there from Seri because he has just completely denied it. And then in his base, actually, he hasn't got a tunnel in his base. And he hasn't even got a tunnel on his entrance, which is very, very strange. A technical straight there from Ganja could have crushed them too. Over on the left-hand side, we've got a bit of aggression here from Reznov, but it does get denied. Peter with some nice defense there so far. Peter also getting 2 oils, but the ones in his base have actually looked like they are being denied. So is he then going to send them 2 rangers over to the left, or is he going to make 2 rangers from his barracks to get these? Technical here from Humanity. Looks like a scrapped up and a vet 2. Could fire over here if he wanted to. Humanity collecting from the middle with some nice cover there as well. The top team haven't really gone for the middle at all. But with the 3 GLAs, you are probably predicting that they would at least take it in the early game. Here comes another technical here from Seri. Seri is doing very, very well, to be fair. Tunnel here from Ganja is getting pushed, and it looks certainly like the bottom team are the strongest so far. I think Peter might need to go out of his base soon and maybe help over on this right-hand side. Ammo is taking some damage, losing 1 dozer there. He has got 1 dozer back here. He's not on the napalm just yet, but he is losing some trucks here. Humanity clearing out the mid. Definitely in favor of the south team right now. They haven't really been attacked anywhere on their side of the map so far. Humanity is getting a second arms dealer before he's getting his oil. Interesting choice. Technical there comes in from Reznov. TNT is the friend firebase. There is another firebase. Is that a little bit overkill, though? Wouldn't you prefer more units out helping your mates and stuff like that? But Reznov wants to attack here, and that is a very good attack because he's going to kill 1V. Maybe even a second V is going to go down here. Remember, no search and destroy in play yet. There is a 12 ping, so it just shows that Radmin is the way forward. Super tech there for Ganja, runs into a bunch of quads, and this bunker here is going to get taken. Yeah, definitely looking good for the bottom team. But with, like I said, they are the ones with the GLAs, so you're probably expecting this initial aggression, especially with the Tox. It's like basically, what, the second strongest army in the entire game? On the second to Air Force. Yeah, Ganja's taking damage here. These Gats need to help out, otherwise this tunnel is going to fall. Ammo is not helping in his base. Is Ganja not telling him you could use your Gats here and help? He is managing to hold now, but he's also under attack from here. Seri, I'm impressed with his level of play so far, apart from these two workers collecting in his base. I think I heard search and destroy them, which I did. So Reznov is in a little bit of trouble now because the palace is nowhere near. Sometimes even though it's like, oh, is a terrorist inside of there? There is. It doesn't quite hit. Yeah, Reznov is in quite a bit of trouble here. I think he should be able to hold, but I think he should just get rid of his quads, just put them inside the tunnel, and just use the RPGs. Just use the RPGs for now. Looks like 1VM might actually go down, even with the search and destroy in play, but still a lot of quads are going down here. Mix now out and reigning supreme for ammo, and the middle is getting pushed back a little tiny bit. There's a couple of Gats here from ammo as well. Ammo is a super solid mid player in Defcon. Very, very solid. And yeah, to be honest, it's now looking very, very good for the top team. Even though the bottom team still have a good hold in the middle, they've got 3 supplies going in the middle. But maybe it needs a bit of support here for Reznov from Humanity. Has Humanity even tunneled Reznov? I don't think he has, actually. I think he's going heavy quads, and maybe probably the answer right now is to make loads and loads of technicals, try and get the surrounding. Maybe Reznov would come in from the back, maybe Humanity would come in from here, and you get the crush on him. Or someone needs to go in the back and TNT that. Maybe Humanity could do that. But yeah, Humanity is actually having to face ammo, which even with the China Vanilla, he is pushing the mid back a lot. Yeah, a bit of a lack of team play. The fact that Reznov is not getting that much help. Peter expanding very, very quick here, by the way. Ganja is getting attacked here. So this is a very, very interesting game so far. Ganja is holding, though. He is holding. He's against the stronger tanks because these tanks do fire the toxin shells as standard, so infantry doesn't really stand any chance whatsoever. He's pushing in. I mean, if these oils, I mean, Reznov in my view is basically already dead, isn't he? Even if all these V's miraculously died, like the next wave and the A10 that's going to come and stuff like that, Reznov is getting absolutely wrecked. There has been no support from him whatsoever. A couple of quads here from Humanity now. But it's too little too late. Quads are not going to do anything against this. I mean, quads, you might be able to clear up this. You'll probably be able to clear up this, but this is like the second wave. This is what you need to be dealing with. Reznov is taking a heavy, heavy beating. Seri's now mined out on his second supply. He's going to go and start collecting from here. Humanity's dropping down his first market. Which I think is a good idea because he needs the buggy ammo upgrade if you're going to deal with these Vs, definitely. But I did say before the game started that even though the bottom team have got the decent armies, when these search and destroy Vs start running around causing havoc, that's when you're going to have problems. But this is a bit bad micro here from Peter. He just threw away a Vet 3V. Seri is continuing the push here over the top right. Ganja is holding on. Somehow he is holding on. It's got terrorists mixed in there as well. And Reznov is somehow holding on. Humanity's still collecting from the mid. Ammo is now mined out there as well. So he's only on 1 supply now and no oils for these MiGs. He's got a 3 truck perfect supply placement. Ultra perfect. Peter collecting fully from here. It's making a particle cannon. My major bugbear in Defcon is when a team doesn't have the middle and they drop down more than 1 market, or they start dropping down drop zones and stuff like that. That's my major bugbear because you can get more benefit from taking the mid. rather than dropping down secondary economy. So as long as players are only sticking to like 1 or 2. Oh, that was some nice mix. And Seri is doing very, very well, but he is getting pushed back a little tiny bit, but he's still in Ganja's face. These V's in the middle now are going to clear out things. Reznov coming in with some buggies, but he is not on very much cash. Humanity here with a nice load of buggies now. Now he's got that upgrade. Seri dropping down to CC. I suppose one thing is going for them is because they're Tox. They've got the Tox Rebel Ambush. Peter is getting picked apart now in the middle, actually, with these buggies. Very, very interesting first game. Peter now on a particle cannon. Another power plant going up. He has power already. He's just dropping down the extra. Yeah, Peter is getting pushed back now. He's floating 7.7k and gifting the Mendoza kill here in the mid. So not the most perfect play there from Peter because he is throwing away some stuff and floating quite a bit of cash. Maybe... well, yeah, what it basically is, you took Ammo's oil and then you're not spending the money when Ammo could do the second airfield and more MiGs here. So yeah, you're basically banking it. Alternative is you could drop down an airfield, start making vanilla Raptors, and start shooting these buggies, because there's pretty much only buggies, one quad. Taking the MiGs again once more from Ammo. Takes out a number of buggies. Another Dozer are going to go down here by the looks of things. Going to get a little bit of a repair on. The supplied area is going to go down. Exile in the chat said it was better to double the USA. I tend to agree with you there, but I think you know what it is. I think because Reznov... sorry, not Reznov. I think because Humanity and Seri are good mates and they typically play together, I think they probably coordinated a rush on Ganja. It wasn't that strong of a rush, really, was it? Just a couple of technicals here and there, I think. And they probably just left Reznov to 1v1 Peter. That was probably the line of thinking. Peter's dropping down more particle cannons and a drop zone. Peter and Humanity looking very, very strong here, to be fair. I was going to say Peter MVP, but actually Humanity is pushing Peter back. Peter's still floating a bit of cash, 6k, whereas Ammo's spending all of his cash. He's only got this one airfield, Ammo. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. If you're going to take the oils and then just float a load of cash, I don't agree with it. The top team definitely are pushing back the south team now, and yeah, the middle is all getting cleared. And I mean, if the middle all gets cleared and these particle cannons start firing, these oils are going to die. That oil's already dead somehow. I really don't know how Ganja's been holding on, because it was not looking good for the top team for the first, like, what, 5 or 10 minutes of this game. But all of a sudden now they are pushing the middle back, which Humanity's only got 1 supply left now, whereas they had 3 here before in total. So Reznov's base pretty small and cute. He's got a nice load of workers though. Peter could be harassing here though. Even one Pathfinder there would just wreck Reznov's entire economy. Peter sticking with the same composition. He's mixed in some Tomahawks though, which I kind of like this, to be honest, because if you start making Avengers, it becomes a very big slow army, a very big target, and it can still get wrecked by mass buggies. But these MiGs for Ammo have been doing very well. Look at the XP for Peter. He's killed so much with these Vs. Humanity has killed a lot as well. Seri, it's just Reznov that's been getting wrecked a little bit here. It's against them search and destroy Vs. I mean, once they get out in their numbers, it's very, very hard to do anything against. Okay, Peter sending Chinooks to the middle now. Wants to collect from the middle. Here's a flamer now from Ammo. Ammo is collecting from the mid. Maybe even 1 or 2 more trucks from there, so you can collect from all these different crates. Probably collect a little bit faster. Ammo coming to drop in some mines. And Humanity's still wrecking these Vs, but this Tomahawk is wrecking things. You know what? I'm starting to think that actually Tomahawks are probably one of the most underrated units in the entire game. Typically, you don't make them as USA against like a GLA because they seem very fragile. They can just get wrecked by a bunch of buggies very, very quick. But yeah, if you cover it and if you're behind cover like this, If you got search and destroy as well, the range on it is crazy, and it one-shots buggies. Here comes some MiGs again. One more buggy going down, one more quad going down, and somehow the top team are holding strong. Bunch of Scorpions here, but here comes the particle cannon. The south team have GG'd. And yeah, that was just a really nice hold. A really nice hold. And then a really nice pushback. Really, really good. The only thing I wasn't happy with is just that Peter took the oils and then floated all that cash. That seems to be the only thing I can take away. Well, apart from Seri was collecting on 2 workers for a bit as well. Okay, so first point goes to Ammo, Peter, and Ganjabi. Okay, so on for the reverse. Humanity will now need to play with the China. Which armies would you prefer here? I think definitely you prefer all the GLAs because you can do a hard double. I think they probably will hard double USA here. I think you can wreck USA very, very quick. Okay, so you may be wondering why players take a few minutes to accept. The reason is they're probably discussing strategies on Discord. All the pros basically have each other added on Discord, and we just set up a call whenever there's a game. Okay, so the reverse of before. We've got the GLAs down in the south. Peter, I'm not going to try and pronounce his surname because I think I always get it wrong. No, I'm not even going to say it. Peter in the blue with the tox. We have Ammo down in the bottom middle with the purple GLA Stealth. Over in the far right, we have DJ Ganja or Ganjabi with the GLA Tox in the green. Up in the top right, we've got Seri with GLA Vanilla. Yeah, he's GLA Vanilla. I thought that was wrong for a second. We've got Humanity keeping the CC, it looks like, with the China Vanilla. And then over on the left-hand side, we've got Reznov wanting to get some revenge against Peter, who kind of owned him in that previous game. And he's with the USA Vanilla. Sending his dozer forward. There is a worker here from Peter. Is Reznov going to see that? He will be able to see it there with the range, for sure. Is our sponsor.
I just woke up THX for stream.
Yo, Ahmad. He probably woke up, Ahmad, to about 950 messages from me because he asked me to set up this challenge and then he went to sleep. So I didn't know if this challenge is still happening or not. So cheers, Ahmad. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, hopefully you woke up to a nice surprise. Okay, this tunnel's getting denied. It's keeping Reznov busy at least. That'll probably allow the first technical in now. Maybe go and TNT that. First technical out from Ganja. Ganja very good at boxing his workers. Couple of RPGs here from Peter. Technical dies to the mines. Remember, it's top versus bottom here. Seri now moving in with this technical. He's not going to be able to get in here and kill any workers, though, because Ganja's always doing this really decent box. I think probably his first worker is building this barracks, and then he's working around that to build the box. Okay, Flamer here from Humanity. TNT on the power. Doesn't seem to be any big coordinated double here at all. What is Ammo doing? Ammo's very good at this, by the way. If you're ever playing him, He is wrecking humanity, that's for sure. If you're ever playing against ammo, you can always expect a tunnel in between these, against these supplies. Like here, in that spot. Always watch out for ammo doing that. I think he's stolen it from DK Crazy. But stealing strats is fine. Just make sure you steal it too and everyone start doing this. Because these forward tunnels here are so annoying because you take out these supplies so quick. And humanity is kind of getting wrecked. Reznov seems to be getting wrecked over here as well. And Seri, rather than attacking here and doing this, he probably needs to communicate with his mates more. Get over here. And start sorting this out because the top team is getting wrecked. This is looking like a fast 2-0, I think. Reznov is holding. Humanity seems to be holding. But yeah, I definitely think that Seri should be tunneling. There should be a bit better teamwork because there wasn't that much teamwork, was there, in the previous game, I don't think. At least helping Reznov, at least. So yeah. Wow. A little bit of a stalemate going on over here. So Peter causing damage, but Reznov also holding. This Chinook, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Has that got the dozer inside of it or not? But this supply has been taken down by Ammo. Ammo doing very, very good, to be honest. He did well with the China and now also doing well with the GLA. The Technicals and the Vs come in now, both clearing up these RPGs, and that's what I like. I like to see the teamwork coordinating well on these RPGs. That V just needs to be careful because that Vet 2 one there probably will be enough to take it down with that other one. Although that one is very low as well. Seri now coming into the middle, but there is a load of stuff here from Ammo. That's getting captured there by Ammo as well, which is going to make his production 10% cheaper. So going to be 10% more units out. Beacon placed here by Humanity. He's trying to get his MiGs up, but he's been harassed so much. We've got a 3 supply collection again, but actually it's because this supply has been taken out. Humanity's significantly weaker than Ammo was in the previous game, because Ammo was pretty much just left in his base to get their MiGs up, but Humanity's been attacked a lot. That supply very, very low as well. Seri late to get his oils. Ganja already on his oils. Everyone's on their oils apart from Seri. Pretty slow getting his oils. Seri is now getting cleared from the mid. Reznov will need to be MVP like kind of Peter was before, because Peter did destroy a hell of a lot. These Vs are going to run away, and their squads probably just want to go back. Oh, are they just going to keep attacking, actually? They might just keep attacking. 1 V goes down, 2 missile defenders go down. G Rude in the chat says, what's my favorite beer? I go through phases, you know. Lately, Budweiser and Heineken. I think. Yeah, I go through phases, man. I mean, if I'm in the pub and someone gives me even a new brand of beer and it's ice cold and I'm thirsty, that will become my favorite. Yeah, I go through phases. Budweiser and Heineken probably most recent. Okay, Ammo with a load of quads now in the base. A load of technicals here backing him up from Peter. And these MiGs are getting shredded. And the South team is maybe looking a little bit overpowered. Maybe looking a little bit too strong. But I think here the GLAs are meant to win. I just think in the previous game, Humanity, Seri, and Reznov just didn't do all that well, I think. With the aggression. Look, the aggression here has just been much, much better. So GG. Well played. We've got 2-0 there. For Ammo, Peter, and Ganja. 1/3 of the way to victory. Gumi Doddy in the chat said, or Gumi Doddy, something like that, said, is particle cannons allowed? Yeah, well, there's no rules. There are no rules. If you want to make demo bikes, if you want to make nuke MiGs, Alpha Auroras, normal Auroras, Raptors, anything you want is allowed. Just no cheating and no bug abuse. That's the only thing we say. So yeah, Reznov, Seri, and Humanity are 2-0 down. They have rearranged themselves, so Reznov might be going middle here. And ammo will still be mid for the other team. So they're going to quit, get their armies, and now we're going to jump back in. So everyone can see who everyone is and where everyone is. Better strategies. Yo, Assassin AD, cheers for the follow on Twitch. Okay, we've got tank inf against stealth super weapon and China. Okay, 2 tanks and an inf against stealth super weapon China. And just as Walid in the chat says, I expect to see USA super weapon general, we do get one. So is it basically going to be the battle of the defense versus the offense? I think probably. Milan in the chat says turn on your webcam. Not today. Webcam's not set up, but maybe a future stream. Next week or something, maybe I'll put it back. Okay, so we've got humanity up in the north with the red China tank. Supported by Reznov with the China infantry, and then Seri with the China tank. So it's basically this right-hand side versus over here on the left-hand side, we've got Peter, the Gillet stealth in the blue. Bottom left, we have ammo with the purple China vanilla. And then down in the south, we've got Ganjabi with the green super weapon general. So we've got Seri actually, even though he's a China tank, he's actually going for a barracks first. Is this going to be a War Factory barracks troop crawler rush? Certainly looking like that's what it could be. Okay, drop here from Ganja. And that's actually going to be on the oils here of ammo. War Factory and an airfield again from ammo with a double supply. So he's going for exactly the same build order that he did before. Top left, we've got Peter with a GLA stealth. He's going to be against Humanity's tank. Not too sure what is going on with his build order. Oh, he's gone mid. Gone heavy mid, actually. Okay, interesting. Peter still managed to force fire the ground there. I suppose I do like this, maybe. Because he's boxed in his trucks, at least. Bringing the dozer back now. Flame is here to clear out this bunker. But here's another terrorist, though, so that power is at risk of going down now. At least that dozer is going to go down, because Peter's bringing a terrorist here. But he kills zone technical there as well. I think the power will go down. But he can build another one. He should already start building it, actually. But he's actually sent a flamer straight down the middle to Ammo. But Ammo has 2 gats out and has stopped it. So Humanity on the side here seems to be getting wrecked. I think he needs some support right now from Reznov. And we haven't seen that much team play, I don't think, right now or so far. From Humanity and Reznov. There's no support here from Reznov at all. Could he have not done... he could have done a helix, couldn't he? But Ammo probably thought of that. So Ganja just chilling at the moment. Seri is going to the mid. Massive Flamer versus Flamer battle here. And Humanity's already dead, pretty much. His only base now is in the middle. Yeah, not really too impressed with that play there from Humanity. He shouldn't be dying to just like one technical and a couple of RPGs and terrorist. But it's because he has gone heavy mid though. But is that worth sacrificing your base for? There is a quad here as well. quad has entered Reznov's base. Seri is in the mid. Big time. But there are Vs now. MiGs coming in. Okay, Seri pushing into Ganja's base. Ganja seems to be going back with his Vs. I think he should be able to hold this here. That EMP at least might go down. His Vs might get a little bit too close to the Red Guard. Since he's making so many Red Guard, I don't know why he hasn't made the veteran Red Guard stronger. Taking the mix, so this is the support I'm talking about. This is true team play, supporting with the Air Force, whereas I don't know quite what Reznov has been doing in the middle. What real impact has Reznov had here? I suppose this is the only thing he's doing here is clearing this bunker, clearing up these gats now. But yeah, Humanity just kind of sacked off his base and got wrecked very, very quick. Peter's even taking 2 wheels. Peter doing very, very well in pretty much every game so far. He's always winning in his side so far. 3 out of 3. Yeah, that gets picked off, and I think Search and Destroy is deployed. Yeah, Search and Destroy is deployed. So how the hell is Seri going to hold against this? Search and Destroy Vs backed up by MiGs, which have probably got the Napalm by now. They do, and the MiG armor upgrade as well. Here comes an attack, though, from Reznov. But these MiGs just need to keep reloading, and these outposts are just going to continually keep getting wrecked. Yeah, both sides here are being lost. And it's basically a 1v1 because ammo hasn't helped his mates that much, apart from just then when obviously Ganja needed saving. Even though he didn't really need saving, Ganja probably would have held it anyway. But it basically just lost a 1v1 there on the sides, it seems. Tornado in the chat says Ganja get Aurora Alphas. He probably is, actually. Yeah, there you go. He's got his airfield up. He's probably going to get it very, very soon. Humanity is GG'd. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think his build order is probably delayed because he was building his base all so fancy to try and box things in. So that's probably, yeah, I mean, you could have just done the dozer could have crushed that worker from building a tunnel in his base, or a truck could have stopped that because he built so confined in his base. Peter sent that worker. But actually, Peter is sending a worker quite often, we've noticed. In that last game he did it, and the previous game as well. Sending a worker and building a tunnel in the enemy base pretty much every time. So definitely something to watch out for if you're playing Peter. If you notice a pattern, and likely to keep doing it again. So yeah, you need to watch out for the sneaky tunnels. Okay, so Ammo, Peter, and Ganja 3-0 up. Humanity, Seri Reznov 3-0 down. Need to do a bit of a comeback here. Okay, just waiting for the teams to take their actual team. Okay, players will be discussing their strategies. Okay, so reverse. Will Team Humanity be able to get 1 on the scoreboard? So we'll introduce the left team first. We've got Humanity now playing with the GLA Stealth against Peter's tank. We've got Seri with Super Weapon against Ganjabi, his tank. And then the two middles, we've got Reznov with the China Vanilla against Ammo's Infantry. So it's kind of a bottom left versus top right here. So Ganja going for the barracks, just like Seri did in the previous game. Seri dropping down an EMP, but it is a little bit far back. I suppose it's still kind of okay, though. As soon as the GAT comes in and gets EMP'd, so yeah, you typically want to go like a troop crawler. Ganja with pretty much the same build order, and it looks like Seri pretty much doing the same build order. It looks like also Reznov doing exactly the same build order that Ammo did in the previous game, but Ammo is actually going for a Helix, so I do think the longer the game plays out, if the MiGs do get up for the China Vanilla, then there's not a lot that the infantry can make that doesn't get wrecked by MiGs. In fact, there's nothing. Unless you do mass Helixes or something. Or MiGs yourself. Fight fire with fire, as they say. So yeah, he's going to be going for Elix, trying to cause maximum damage before enough MiGs get out to take it down. Or before the GAT gets there to save the day. So Peter with a bit better defense here, it seems. And Humanity with less aggression. He's got a tunnel here, but nothing aggressive in the base. Terrorist there gets stopped, but remember the first terrorist there from Peter actually killed a truck. Here comes a hijacker from Humanity, and he gets crushed. Oh, baby. What's he gonna say here? Oh, on the technical. He's not even got the technical veterans. I don't even think Humanity is mentally with it, maybe. And like, you shouldn't be messing around with beacons just because something bad happens. You don't want a beacon because that also distracts your team then as well. This will probably more so contribute to a loss if you are on track to lose this one. So yeah, I think Humanity maybe mentally broken. Here comes the first outpost actually from Reznov. He is China Vanilla, remember. And a Helix coming here, and he's going actually on the stealth player, which is Humanity. There are no... Ooh, there are quads. And the MiGs hit it as well. And that is the first bit of success that the bottom left team have had in a while. That was a very good pick off there. Yeah, expensive loss there for ammo because it's, what, 1900 for the Helix with the bunker? And then all the infantry inside. I mean, you add it up, 8 times 300. It's expensive. Milan in the chat says, will I play later? Probably, yeah, to be honest. I think this won't take that long. Okay, big attack here from Ganja. Only a couple of Vs, quite a lot of GATs, a few tank hunters in here as well. So I think this EMP probably is not going to be able to hold up against this massive onslaught. That EMP is going to go down quick. Reznov is here with the help, but I think that attack there from the MiGs could have been a little bit better. Because he killed probably like, what, 6 infantry? And I'm pretty sure he could have probably wiped out all of them. But Reznov is here with the help. Better team play this time for sure. Seri's actually got 4 oils. Attack here from Peter, and Humanity's got all of his quads right now in the fire. That's not good there. And also there's a bit of a lag here. Not sure quite who's disconnecting. It looks like Ganja. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a shame. I mean, they are up anyway, so they can probably afford a loss. Sometimes he comes back, though. Let's hope he doesn't. Yeah, maybe that... Well, Humanity's losing here. Humanity's losing here 100%. Oh, is he back? Is he back? Humanity's losing or gonna lose 100%. Down in the south. Seri is losing. Suppose you could say, because these GATs here now are going to be able to harass. Yeah, that's a shame because I think the right team... is on track to win here. Humanity wants to re. Ammo's just gonna quit. That's a shame because they're gonna have to but I suppose it gives them a second chance. So humanity's team are very, very lucky there. Very, very lucky because they're literally about to die. So to be offering a to be taking the is lucky. I think if they played it out 3v2, probably humanity's team would just win just because it is 3v2. So yeah, they are very lucky that Ganja DC'd that. I mean, it might end up being the same result anyway, but humanity's luck... Well, I wouldn't even say it's luck. I think it's just bad play because you can't really say it's luck. If you walk a hijacker under a gat and it runs it over, then of course that's your own fault. You should have been paying attention. You should have been looking. So yeah, it is a best of 11, first to win 6 games. Yeah, Arm in the chat says humanity should play mid. He did start off playing mid, but they quickly swapped and put Reznov mid. So yeah, Team Humanity definitely got left off the hook there. Got let off the hook, let's say, from a Ganja DC. I mean, yeah, you can't help it when DC happens. Sometimes your internet loses connection and that's it. Okay, so waiting for Ganja to come back. Will it still be the same result? Because it was looking like a 4-0, or will they manage to turn it around and be a 3-1? Because, yeah, they need to coordinate something decent this time because, yeah, that game was not working out. Seri was losing his side. Reznov had helped kill that Lix as combined with Humanity's quads, but Ammo still seemed in a very good position. He still had... Did he have Summer mid? Also had a decent amount of stuff in his base. So yeah, lucky for Team Humanity that they get a rematch. Waiting for Ganja to come back. If Ganja doesn't come back, maybe we put hard army. Maybe that will balance things. Maybe Ganja is too strong. Spark Cod in the chat says how to deal with 2v1 in free-for-all when you are GLA with power. Well, you've always got to be careful when you are GLA and you take power, because if you take it really early on and players are switched on and know their stuff, they will know that GLA with power is very, very strong. So sometimes you deliberately don't want to get power because you will become a target. So you've got to take it selectively when players are either stupid and you know that they're not going to team, or do it sneakily on a player that's not going to say anything about it and just like sneak your power in your base. But if you do it later on and you do get 2v1, then I mean you just got to be the better player. You've just got to hold on until you become weak enough, and then you use your use the chat to your advantage and just say, oh, I'm so weak, have you seen this guy, he's so big. Try and get one or both of them off you. Sometimes you need to be prepared to lose basically your entire base. As long as you stay alive and start rebuilding slowly, as long as you stay in the game, always fight to the death. DJ Ganjabi here is not loading either. Yeah, what is going on with his connection? I have no idea. Okay, where the hell is ganja now? Milan in the chat says, I wish Zero had Russia as a choice. I think if you were to add a fourth army, you probably maybe would put Russia up there. Okay, waiting for Ganja to come back. He seems to be off their voice chat now. He's killing a little bit of time here, but yeah, they need to read this match. If not, maybe we have to look for a replacement. Don't know how many decent replacements we have available. Deuce in the chat says, does gambling more points increase the chances of winning with the bot? Is there anything to increase the odds like more people? No, there's not. It's just a it's a random. Yeah, you either win or you either lose. That's it. Yeah, even if 20 people do it or one person, it doesn't make any difference with the bot. That's the point system in the bot. In the chat. Where the hell is Ganja? I think Ganja got some issues. Might be resetting his router or something. Okay, yeah, so the chances of winning with the heist, I'm just looking at the settings now because I've got the bot open on the other screen. You got a 50% chance to 50% chance to win. It doesn't matter if you're, well, I can actually change it so moderators have a higher chance to win, or sponsors, or if you're just a viewer or if you're a subscriber, you can change the percentages. But currently it's 50% for everyone to keep it fair, and then I can change the payout amount, so it's actually 80%. If you lose 100%, but if you win, you only gain 80%. But I can change that because it does seem a little bit unfair, doesn't it? Like a 20% house advantage. I can change it to 90% or maybe 100% or 95. What should we change it to? I feel like we should probably change it to 90 at least. Maybe we'll change the heist to 90. Yeah, still waiting for Ganja. I've messaged him on Discord, but he's not coming. Let's up it to 90. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's up it to 90 for now until I hear people's verdict. Okay, so we need to replace Ganja, perhaps. Firelord is busy tonight. Okay, so Ganja seems to be seems to be back. Let's see. Oh man, he's killing a lot of time here, isn't he? We've been waiting 6 minutes on the screen already. Okay, yeah, waiting for... Ganja still. I'm running out of replacements, to be honest. Don't really know who else to ask. That's Marikar, I suppose. I think he's busy tonight. Last there in the chat says, give us millions in the heist and reduce the chance of winning for mods to 1%. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ganja. He says I'm joining. Oh man, this time waste is a killer, isn't it? Excal is busy for the whole weekend, but I think he would imbalance it even more. Ganja's back. Ganja's popped out for some ganja. Reznov says bad news. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Reznov will have to go in 10 minutes. So the right team now just know they need to hold until Reznov's boss arrives, because then Reznov will have to leave. Oh, Ganja's not loading again, man. Oh my god. This is a killer. Oh, he's loaded now. What the hell was that? What kind of loading was that? What the hell? What the hell is going on with Ganja? Maybe it's a slow load. Milan said maybe rage quit. Well, a 3-0 ahead and a $75 challenge. I don't know quite why you would rage quit. So yeah, Reznov has to take a break in 10 minutes. Ganja is having all these issues. Oh, man. To kill it, because how do we kill all this time in between? Unless they settle it by a 2v2. Why don't I play? kind of wanted to stream this thing tonight, to be honest. And if you start mixing and messing with the teams, then it's not really, do you know, like substituting different members. It's like we're going to lose 2 people. What we could do is have Reznov sit out. That's an idea, isn't it? What they could do is have Ganja sit out, Reznov sit out. Oh, here he is. Oh my god. $2v2 to settle it. All right, so Ganja's gone out. Reznov, I'm just going to kick you. So Reznov and Ganja are going to sit out. I'm just going to... Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So hopefully you see what I've done here, because this guy needs to go in like 5 minutes, and this guy's got connection issues. They're just going to 2v2 with the same armies, but one player has been eliminated and one player has been eliminated. But yeah, the difference is that obviously the spots here are close for these players, so they're going to be more suited for team play and covering each other, whereas these players got the greater map visibility and map coverage. Could get loads of oils if they want. But yeah, let's see if this is going to make any difference. But hopefully then that gives enough time for Reznov to sort his issues out, and also for Ganja to sort his issues out. I think that probably is going to be the way forward. Okay, so we've got a drop here from Seri. Remember, he is Super Weapon General. He has gone for the fast upgrade here, and he's dropping down this EMP. Ammo seems to be wanting to... Oh, he seems to want to finish it, but he's not now. But he is actually sending a tank hunter down there. I think he planned on maybe stopping it, but maybe now he's not so sure if he's going to stop it or not. Is that tank hunter... Sorry, tank hunter. I will get my words out. Going to stop that EMP in time. You need to just move it to the right a bit, and you probably will still be able to finish it. Yeah, that's going to stop now. The micro of the dozer around the EMP sometimes is very, very important. So TNT might get planted here. There's actually a war factory here. Very, very interesting build and successful build so far from Seri. I think a helix here from Ammo would have been actually been pretty decent. Here comes the technical from Humanity. Ooh. He's not going to stop it. That's because of the geometry thing. You have to crush a minigun directly in the middle. Okay, here's a terrorist. Really putting on the pressure here. And Peter at the moment is just preparing a load of flamers. He's got an outpost out as well. And I think humanity here is going to die. Because even though he's doing this nice little bit of harassment, I'm pretty sure that probably work over there will get denied. But this attack here from all of that, how are you going to stop this? You're going to need support here from Seri. So Seri probably should have dropped an EMP over here in the beginning. That would have probably been pretty nice. Here's a gat though from Peter. He's actually killed a load of workers. And the rebels here being sent very, very slowly across here. I think a drop here would have been better because you can get the oils a lot faster. But yeah, humanity here I think is going to die very, very quick. Seri, again, it's just a lack of team play, isn't it? What was wrong with dropping the mate and EMP there? It's like they're playing a 1v1 a lot of the time. Yeah, humanity is going to get wrecked. Oh man, today he doesn't seem the same level as Peter. Humanity is literally on the verge of getting kicked only 3 minutes into the game. Seri needs to get over there now and start helping his mate. Okay, that EMP finally gets cleared. There are a few Vs heading over now. Humanity's going to try and hold this. But his whole base is on fire. The oils are going down. And the thing is now, you leave ammo alone for just a few seconds, and he's probably then going to come and push into your base, which is exactly what's going on here. Seri has a lot of money, though. He has a lot of oils and stuff. But you see, if you just dropped an EMP there in the beginning, helped your mate against the tank. Yeah, these Schnooks are going to get wrecked. You need to move the Schnooks, man. I don't understand why people leave the Schnooks, even though all of this here, they literally just need to click on it once and you'll be dead in a second. You see? Don't understand why they didn't get moved. Humanity's collecting from the middle. Yeah, against the tank, trying to hold it against a small entrance like that when tank just funnels in with all these flamers and stuff. Yeah, you know it's going to be a big push. So either you want to get loads and loads of tunnels and then expand a little bit later on. I think maybe they're expanding and maybe a little bit too quick and then just getting pushed fast. Yeah, humanity's oil's dead. Seri looks like he might be able to hold this. A lot of minigunners, but there's also, I think there's flash. Oh no, he hasn't got flashbangs yet, but he's got a lot of Vs though. Ammo is pushing Seri back a bit, and yeah, Peter's just wrecking humanity. Humanity can just keep retreating, but it's just going to be GG. I think humanity maybe just needs to move completely to the middle, or maybe just drop down a load of defense and then just go in and like try and harass ammo, or maybe they can get the 2v1 on ammo, maybe something like that. Yeah, it certainly looks like the team ammo Peter significantly stronger. Yeah, humanity's just getting pushed back left, right, and center. Even Seri's getting pushed back here. GG from Seri. It was an awfully quick game, only 6 minutes. Has that given enough time for Ganja and Reznov to sort out whatever issues they had? Very, very quick, and that is a 4-0. Maybe we did a little bit of overestimating here on Humanity, Seri, and Reznov. Okay, yeah, 4-0 so far. Humanity's team might need a little bit of army luck here to get themselves on the scoreboard. Yeah, that was it did look like some good ping. 10 ping with 5 players in there is good. Just shows when you got a decent PC and decent connection, the game will run super fast. It's just like the game always runs as slowest as slow as the slowest PC. So if someone's got like a 56k modem, then everyone is going to run as slow as that person, for example. It doesn't matter how fast your PC is or how fast your connection is. So yeah. So yeah, no word from Ganja. Ganja in the lobby. No word from Reznov. Yeah, I hate these long delays in between games. Okay, so ammo is testing. With Ganja. The fact that they're not back probably means not good. Yo, Roll, welcome to the chat. He says, looks like Seri Reznov and humanity are getting wrecked here. True. True. There's a couple of games where they had the stronger armies where I think they should have won. Maybe the better coordination of team play. Like the very first game, I think, like people suggested in the chat, double in the USA. I think. Yeah, I think one mistake the Humanity's team are making is Humanity is usually the mid player, so I think he's focused and his primary skill is at playing as the mid, whereas I think Reznov is pretty good on the side. So I think they should probably switch that back, because Humanity's lost his side quite easily a couple of times. I think while they're breaking like this, while there's a break in between matches, use that to recollect your thoughts, refresh yourself, grab a coffee, whatever you need to do, grab a water, cool down a bit. Rethink the strat and go again. But yeah, I also think preparing what you're going to do inside of the game means a lot as well. Like who's going to take what oils, or who are you going to double? I'm going to drop an EMP here, something like that. Communication. Because sometimes I think people just all press accept and just go, and they don't really think about what they're going to do in the game. And actually, I think that preparation is what wins you a lot of the games. Okay, Ganja seems to be loading now. Just testing the ping. Ganja does seem to add some lag. It's 10 ping without Ganja, but as soon as the game starts here, it's 12 ping already. Seri's already quit. But I think the true test is if you stay a little bit. Because, yeah, sometimes Ganja adds a little bit more than that, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's Reznov adding it. I don't know. Could be the distance thing, because when you add so many countries, if you add in like 6 or 7 different countries, could be adding to it all. Yeah, NG said it in the chat. Waiting in the pre-game lobby is the worst thing. I mean, normally it doesn't happen. Usually I'm only streaming the 1v1 challenges, or if we're doing a 3v3 challenge, nobody's dropping out. But today, Ganja's had these issues, and then Reznov's boss has showed up at his house, and he needs like 5 minutes to talk to his boss to give him his laptop or something. So... Okay, they're going to 2v2 just for a fun game until Reznov comes back. This is not actually part of the tournament. Or the challenge, rather. Peter and Ganja against... Okay, so 2v2 for fun game in the meantime. Oh my god, man. I think they're just going to 2v2 for fun game until Reznov comes back. He should be back any minute now. He could come back in literally 1 minute. But the thing is, rather than just staring at this screen, we probably should just see some zeros. Let's see. Ganja. Good. Oh my god. Okay, 2v2 for fun game. We have Demo Mirror at the top and USA versus GLA down at the bottom. Peter's USA in the previous one of the previous games where he had the Search and Destroy Vs where he's just wrecking everything was super strong. So is he going to get the win here as well in this 2v2 for fun game? So we're just waiting for Reznov to come back. As soon as he's back, we'll continue with the 3v3 challenge. Ammo, Peter Ganja's team, they still need 2 more wins to complete the challenge. Reznov's back in 2 minutes. I don't know why I'm talking. There's no observer. Okay, so we've got Peter going for a 2 supply build order. He's taking this front supply here. It is susceptible to just some RPGs in here. So if humanity just like sent a worker here, start building tunnel and put the RPGs in there straight away, Peter would not be able to collect. But is Peter going to be able to get an RPG or a missile defender of his own in there to defend it sooner rather than later? I don't know if he's going to stop this or not. It's going to be very close. I think the dozer is definitely dead. Worker's going to die, but the tunnel's going to get up. Worker was not put inside the tunnel. The dozer, yeah, is definitely going to get killed on the exit here. Yeah, poor dozer, poor dozer. Ammo has gone for 3 supplies. And that dozer is going to die. Technical probably wants to get the last hit on that because then you get the scrap. Little pro tip for you: if the tunnel gets the last hit, then it doesn't leave scrap behind. You want the technical to get the last hit. Here comes the TNT now from Seri. Notice again, there's no coordination of teamwork or anything. Apart from this tunnel. Oh no, there is coordination of teamwork. He's actually TNT'd across. And now the technical going into the base here and killing a load of workers. But likewise, Ammo also harassing these workers. But it's actually better for Ammo because he's the one of 3 supplies. You're like ship general.
This will be your longest stream yet.
Gile Ship General, cheers, my man. Thank you very much. Is that the birthday guy? I actually forgot his name. Yeah, at this rate, it is going to be the longest stream. You are more than right. So this technical here is going to get shut down eventually by humanity. And Peter is taking some heavy damage here. So yeah, actually, the teamwork is working out better for him. You see, when they're coordinating a double like this, it is working out good. Because if you look at Peter's base right now, what has he got? He doesn't even have any war factory or any Vs. It's all ammo in these technicals. But he's going to be the one having to claw this game back. Okay, Reznov is ready. Yeah, when you're the observer, you don't appear on the chat. You're just the observer. You can't talk to anyone. Okay, Peter taking some heavy damage. Definitely think this double on this guy was definitely the right thing to do. This supply here is a little bit wide open. Ammo seems to be on top of the pops. on top of his tunnel pops, at least. Ammo, some nice defense here. Peter's taking a hell of a lot of damage, but Ammo is looking very, very strong. So yeah, Peter taking all that damage, but what has the left team got behind this? Humanity's now getting one of these oils. He's going for this other one up here as well. Ammo has control here and pushing into the base. And I think Seri might actually just die here because there's so many units here from Ammo. Ammo is a very, very good team player. 100% he is. He's actually decent in 1v1 as well. He just doesn't play that. Okay, one oil there is going to go down. Humanity has not tunneled his teammate. Seri desperately trying to drop down a load of tunnels, trying to hold on against this. But there's quite a few super technicals in here. Like 2 super techs, 2 grenade techs, but they've all got veterancy on it. They're all going to repair. And Humanity is actually getting pushed back now by these Vs. I think Ammo and Peter are just maybe a little bit too strong. Look at this amount of quads here from Ammo. It's absolutely insane. Look how many quads he's got. How is this team going to hold against this many quads, especially without a tunnel here from Humanity? All of these tunnels here are going to get cleared up. The Vs are out as well. I feel like they should have finished Peter because they kind of need the 2v1 on Ammo after that hard double. But yeah, Seri is getting completely annihilated here. I mean, it was basically a mirror at the top. It was Demo versus Demo. But Seri did send all of his first stuff down to kill Peter. So yeah, maybe Humanity should have been a bit more aggressive with the tunnels. Sometimes it seems a little bit too passive. Like these tunnels just back here and that one. If he'd have done like an aggressive tunnel there, And then maybe when Peter was under attack, like get a tunnel here and carried on pushing. I think Peter could be dead. Look at all these quads here from ammo. It's absolutely insane. Seri tries to hold here, but there's just way too many quads. Even with the split of the quads here, because the protection of this artillery platform is just still so many. And Seri is getting absolutely annihilated. Humanity's trying a little bit of a push here, but I think that it's a moment away from GG. Remember, this is just a fun game where we're killing some time. Reznov and Ganja are both sorted both of their issues now and are back. GG from Seri. And yeah, that's probably not going to do much for their morale, even though it was a fun game. It's just another loss against their name, isn't it, tonight? Okay, technical from Humanity. Not quite sure where he's going, though. What is that going to achieve? What is it going to achieve? Ooh. Was that a team? Was that a demo trap? Not quite sure what it was. Peter's now pushing. He's only on one supply. He's on no dozer, maybe? Maybe he is on no dozer. Yeah, I don't think it makes any difference. GG from Humanity. And we are ready to resume the 3v3 challenge. Okay, back to Defcon. Back to Defcon. Ahmad said, how do you pronounce boss and bus? There you go. Boss and bus. Okay, in and out. Seen that air has made an appearance. Okay, we've got air for ammo. He's over in the top right. He's supported by infantry for Peter. Pretty strong armies, I would say. What is Ganja? What is Ganja? I think Seri's demo, wasn't he? Or some kind of GLA at top left? Where the hell, man, is Seri? More people are leaving than actually joining. Who are we missing now? Oh man, it's literally unbelievable, isn't it? Ganja is back. Ganja is Tox. That's some strong armies, man. Inf, Air, and Tox. That is strong. Okay, so yeah, on the left side, they've got Demo, Super Weapon, and China. Man, their armies are really, really awful compared to the right side. What the hell's happened here? Is it just me, or that freeze on a black screen for absolutely ages? What seemed like ages. Okay, top left, we've got Seri with the Gilet Demolition. They're going to need to coordinate a very, very hard double here. Humanity with the Super Weapon with the red. Down in the south, we have Reznov with the China Vanilla in the cyan color. Bottom right, we have Ganja with the Gilet Tox in the green. Then we have USA Air Force for ammo with the purple. And supported by Peter with the blue China Infantry. So this left team, they need to do something extra special here. This guy needs to be going for like some crazy drops. Yeah, I'd probably be doing double barracks, and like I'd be dropping the air, but then I'll probably also drop a little bit on the infantry as well, try and harass his trucks and harass his dozers and stuff to slow him down. And then maybe this guy wants to TNT the air and get a close tunnel. It's gonna have to be something well coordinated like that, and I just feel like they're not. I just feel like they're not really well coordinating a really hard double, or at least a really decent strat. So Reznov's actually building a Gatling cannon, okay, and a very slow second supply. And Humanity's not moving his Chinook. Oh, he does move it, does save it. There's a drop back here, and he's actually killing some of these trucks here. And EMP is going to go up, but his power is going to get killed. I don't know why he's not dropping down a power. Well, he does have the capture upgrade. Yeah, he should have the power already building. No mines here. Maybe they're just going to try and kill the infantry quick. This could kill the infantry very, very quick, because Peter doesn't have any money now. Oh, here comes the TNT. This is the teamwork we're talking about. This is nice teamwork here from Ganja. Very, very nice indeed. But yeah, the fact that Reznov... Oh, he is sending a GAT, actually. They are trying to hit the air, so it is in some way coordinated. Ganja's highlighted this GAT to his team. Seri doing some nice damage here, and Peter is getting a little bit wrecked, actually. He's rebuilt his supply over here, but this is exactly the type of aggression we need, and that Raptor is going to go down as well. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is what you need. Humanity now coming in with another drop. I would probably even get rid of the War Factory and just keep doing these big drops. Yeah, left team are doing very, very well here. Peter is definitely getting wrecked. His outpost there has been stopped as well. Ganja sending what he can up. Ganja is going to be on 2 arms dealers and got his 2 oils, so that is still scary, because if they block off this entrance and get the air on wraps with that amount of quads or scorpions or whatever the Tox is going to be making, that's still going to be very, very strong. So yeah, the infantry is getting quite a lot. Reznov is sending GATs just streaming across the map. He's also expanded to the mid. Does Reznov need to transition into something else? Maybe like MiGs. MiGs to kill the infantry and to kill the Vs that are now out as well. I think just staying on 2 war factories might not be the greatest idea, just as to stay on that, because then everyone's got ground army. Drone here has been found. So yeah, this is looking probably the best game for the left team so far. And I mean, they're 4-0 down. They need it. And just sending more stuff over here. Ammo is still pretty much untouched in his base, although his wraps have been pretty much stopped. Is he going for the hunt now? He could go for the hunt on Humanity. Oh, he's actually going for the Chinooks. Hits one of the Chinooks. But is that wrap even going to make it back? Is it going to be microed away? Because these GATs and these quads are all moving in. He has locked onto it. Reznov has. So that wrap is going to die. Yeah, a bit of a failure there from ammo. That could have gone round and probably landed for sure safely. This is where the Vs are going to shine, though. This is why Reznov should be transitioning to something else. Reznov's actually floating 6k. So I think Napalm here would, I don't want to say end the game, but it'd be very powerful. I mean, if Ammo's attack gets shut down here, it'd be basically just Ganja then. But yeah, a good start is what you need, but then you need a good mid game and a good end game as well. This Gatling cannon here is going to be useful. Oh, I'm just going to keep pushing in there. Seri's going to keep pushing here. Power plant there goes down, kills the flamer that was there. And Reznov's going to have to send all of his stuff back, and he is holding, but if he loses this bunker, that's going to be annoying because he's going to need to make a flamer. He is making an airfield now. Seri collecting from the mid. Humanity actually has the middle building. Makes his V's 10% cheaper, but they're more expensive to start off with anyway. Nice laser lock there. Picks off one of the V's there, which is very much needed against Ammo's V's. One more Raptor is out. Is Peter hunted? I think he is. Peter doesn't have his oil as well. V's versus V's. Nice laser lock once again. And 2 V's are very, very low here. I feel like we need some quad attack on here or some technicals or something. Here comes the MiGs. And it's actually a non-napalm MiG. No black napalm. And that MiG's going to go down, but it did take out the V, so that's actually very, very nice. More units here from Reznov. Reznov doing very, very well here, to be fair. If he gets on napalm here as well, he's going to probably be, yeah, one of the most valuable players here. But Seri's attack has been nice as well. Another outpost there falls for Peter. Reznov with a load of stuff chilling in the middle. He is on black napalm now, Reznov. Ganja's very good at stealing the money from the sides like that. You should not let players do that. Like that flamer there could just go a little bit further forward and start flame walling and kill them workers. Where are the MiGs? This is nice team play again from Reznov, bringing the MiGs, supporting way across the map. But this is a thing that a lot of Defcon players or anyone that plays Defcon falls down on, is bunkering off their side and having like the mental power to just bunker it off and go and support your mates. Some people just get locked into that 1v1 and yeah, don't support across the map or don't think about what would be the best strategy in terms of MiGs killing the infantry and stuff like that. Some people just get locked too much into that 1v1. Here's a combat Chinook though. And I think the combat Chinook is going to go down. I don't know if it'll achieve even anything. There's a lot of quads here. There's a lot of stuff all around here, to be honest. Reznov holding the middle. Ganja not being able to quite push out. I don't know why Ganja is making so many quads. I think he could make actually scorpions. But why do you need the quads? I suppose you need a few quads for the MiGs, I suppose. But maybe a more 50-50 mix. Yeah, 50-50 mix of scorpions and quads could be better. Nice Raptor usage. But yeah, this is definitely the best looking game for the left team. And I think if they win this one, I think they can actually probably win the reverse as well. Maybe we've got a little bit of a comeback on our hands. Dare I say it. Hold the line. Typically do that when you are going air units, but he does have a few V's out, Ammo. He's actually dropping down another airfield. Okay, here comes the carpet bomb. Ooh, that could hunt him. Nah, it's not going to get it, is it? It was a bad time to use the MiGs because now they need microing around. At least he killed that. Ganja is going to want to push in here, but I think he will break through, you know. But there's just a lot of stuff here from Reznov. Raptor comes through, though. He's going to hit the flamer. Very, very nice. I suppose with this gamma bus, which I think it is a gamma bus. Ganja is pushing in. Here's the V's, though, from Humanity. It's building a strategy center to get the search and destroy. He needs it as well because these quads are getting dangerously close to the V's. Seri is taking the mid. Humanity's taking the mid and that, but nobody's taken this supply yet. Would like them to take that. Like, there's no point taking the area if you're not going to take all of the supplies. You want to take all of them. Okay, so left team still dominating the mid. Reznov is holding. Nice little EMP going up. Finally, some true team play. Alpha's going to be on the way. Ganja building his CC, building it in front of his oars in case of like A10 or something comes, it might block it and partially or fully save him. I don't even know what Peter is still doing in the game, to be honest. I thought he was dead ages ago, but he seems to be continually pushing here, and Seri actually having a little bit of a hard time there. And the Spectre gunship is now on the way. Is he shooting? It looks like he's actually shooting at the CC at times. Look at even there, it looks like he's shooting at the CC, but actually, yeah. Does kill the oil, very, very nice. And now Comanches are out. And yeah, when Air Force gets left alone for long enough, then the Comanches come out. Tok start getting these strong quads. No doubt he's probably got the AP ammo. He doesn't actually, but he's got a load of Vet 3 quads though. Oh man, yeah, one of them Comanches started just running around. That's a big pick off there, picking off the mix. Yeah, because the tide of this game is starting to turn, because it was definitely in favor of the left team, but now the true power of the Air Force is coming into effect. He needs to drop down loads of stingers in the middle, but the left team don't have that much cash. Actually, Humanity's got 8.1k. He's floating the most. So yeah, I think he needs to be spending a bit more of his cash. Where are the alphas? Here's some alphas, actually. Yeah, can they not just kill Peter now? They can just kill his last buildings. He's only on 2 buildings now. But I think Ganja and Ammo might just be able to 2v3 this anyway, because of the strong armies. Reznov is holding on nicely in the middle. Does he have chain guns? He doesn't have chain guns. I think chain guns could be good. Since he has so many gats, worth getting the upgrade. Only $15 upgrade, but it makes them 25% stronger. 25% more damage. 2 more Comanches there do fall. Ammo in the back here, making some supply drop zones. So Aurora comes in, hits the... I think that was a bunker or a tunnel, but takes down the outpost there with the collateral damage. And yeah, Peter's still just on 2 buildings, so he could be kicked. If you just like get 2 Auroras, one there, one there. Humanity's still floating a bit of cash. Maybe a particle cannon would be nice. Building a drop zone, actually. Ooh. That's unlucky there for Ganja, but can they normally hit them? I don't know. It's Tox. Oh man, is he going to let the Aurora land again? He's going to give Ganja another chance at hitting that, isn't he? Where's the Alpha? He's killing one of the oils here with a Spectre. Interesting. Yeah, one of the oils here has been killed. Just getting killed now by some Pathfinders. Jean Minkel is here. But yeah, these oils, maybe just suiciding the Auroras on the oils would be a good idea. Aurora's being used nicely in the middle of the bus and the quads. This is the best game so far. I mean, look at the action here. Look at how many Comanches just went down in that one screen. Even another one went down there. These Comanches taking a hell of a lot of damage. Nice hit with the MiGs there from Mr. Reznov. Even losing his airfield before, still coming back here with the old MiGs. Here comes the Spectre gunship. And GG from Peter. He's actually quit out and give Ammo some cash. Not loads, though. Ammo's on 5k cash at the moment. Peter's actually fully quit out, just in case of any voice cheating or anything like that. Not that they would, but just in case. I heard something get EMP'd there. I don't know quite what that was. Reznov trying to push Ganja back. I think if they can win this game on the left side, I really think they've got a good chance of winning the re. If they don't fuck it up. Because the right team definitely have the better armies here. Humanity's still floating 8.3k. I mean, I get you want to keep a little bit of cash in your bank in case you have to replace your airfield or replace a few Auroras if you lose them. But I also don't agree with making drop zones over particle cannons. I actually think making the particle cannons as a priority is a lot more beneficial in a 3v3. Here comes an A10. It's the tunnel, but it will rebuild though, just going down to the hole. But Seri is here with a load of quads. Doesn't have AP ammo though, but there's loads of mix coming in as well. And Ganja is getting a little bit trashed here in the mid. But the right team is making late game economy. They are making quite a few markets, quite a few drop zones. He has the supply lines upgrades, so he's getting the extra 10% benefit. And from his oil as well, you'll notice he's getting actually 220 rather than 200. Can we even see that? As the observer? 220, you see? Not a lot of people realize that. That's a nice jump, and he's actually killed both of the ores. That is a massive point. Here comes another particle. Couple more auroras. Gonna follow these. They're super quick flying across the map and causing devastation. Where's that going? Wants to kill the oil. Ooh, he's killed it in one shot as well from an aurora. Didn't know if it always killed it. Sometimes it leaves it a little bit low, but obviously that was just a perfect hit. And he's actually microing his back. Is he gonna do it? Ammo's actually making a bunker buster from the stealth fighter. Very nice. Are we going to see something epic? I feel like they're going to need something epic. Oh man, he's actually hit the quad. It's actually not done a lot there. It's actually building a market in the middle, Seri. 2 particle cannons out. Left team looking super, super strong. Both of the ores there for ammo are dead. Both of the ores there for ganja are dead. They are still in it because they've got this secondary economy, but what exactly do they have? If they make any decent ground army, it'll just get alpha'd. If the Comanches go in, it's probably going to get EMP'd or a mass quad pop. AP ammo is now in play. Yeah. Chain gun is not in play for Reznov, even though he's had like 5k. Yo, Roger, welcome to the stream. Nice artillery, kills one of the many drop zones. Spectre has been shot down there. Which looks like an albino Spectre, the white color. Oh, here. Watch this, baby. Bunker buster. Oh, he's popped from this one. That was very smart from Seri. Like that from Seri. Popping from the alternate tunnel. Killing 2 Comanches. Didn't quite there work out for ammo. I think the left team have stepped it up a level here. Definitely. GG from ammo. R cannon ready to fire. Is Ganja going to fight this out? I don't think so. He doesn't like to fight a 3v1. Yeah, I was playing some games with Ganja yesterday. Even though I had to quit out because I was on like my last building. And I left Ganja with loads of money in the 3v1 and he just quit straight away. So is he going to continue here or not? Mix coming and hit the war factory. Ganja's dropping down the scud. He has power. But the thing is, the air has quit and the air's got all the cool support powers. And he was almost level 5 as well. And he had some drop zones. So I think ammo could have stayed a little bit longer. So yeah, not a coordinated surrender, I don't think there. I suppose Ganja has the bounty upgrade. So at any fights, he'll get all the bounty money now. And he's got power, Gilly with power. But yeah, you've lost all the Air Force support powers and the micro of like the Comanches and stuff like that. So yeah, I think ammo left more prematurely there than Ganja wanted to. I think Ganja feels like they're doing better. But yeah, they are 4-0 ahead, so they can afford a loss. But I'm expecting a 4-2 here. Actually got a few hackers here. Did the particle cannon fire it? I think it did. Yeah, it's hit there, isn't it? It's killed the strat, actually. Ganja's going to try here, I think, but I think the left team just maybe have a little bit too much now. Having the entire mid as well is about an extra 111k or 103k, something like that. Ganja's sending in these Comanches at the top, but this whole army here has been thinned quite a lot, and this is taking a lot of damage now from all of these different tunnels. Comanches want to fly in the back, take out the power of humanity, but the timer is still ticking. All the Comanches here are getting stopped, and this attack here has been stopped as well. Is Ganja going to continue from here? Here comes an A10. Sadly for them, did not take it out. It's just a level 1 A10. Sneak attack in the back. Oh. It's right on top of the MiGs, but there's so many MiGs already in the air. All of Ganja's attacks just getting completely stopped. Is Ganja really going to continue here? Here comes some alphas. Yeah, search and destroy GLA can help a lot, but the alphas here causing some damage. Didn't quite finish off that bunker, but the next one definitely will. Ganja upgrading to a 3rd arms dealer. Does he have the money to be continually pumping out 3 arms dealers with power? He probably does, actually, with all these drop zones. Sneak attack there as well, and that makes Ganja GG. Well played to the left team. They definitely had the weaker armies there. I'm telling you, they had the weaker armies. What was it? China against Tox on one side, super weapon against air in the middle, and demo against Inf on the top. That's 3 sets of weaker armies. But like I said, you need to coordinate a hard double or some kind of hard rush, and that's exactly what they did, and they won because of it. So yeah, very well played. Very, very impressive indeed. 4-1. Yo, Santiago Quaglia, I think that's how you say your surname. Greetings to you in Argentina. Thank you for being here again. I recognize your name, actually. Okay, so yeah, is this the start of the comeback here for humanity? Hummi Seri Reznov. Because they have the stronger armies here. They got air, they got Tox, and they got Inf against China super weapon, which China and super weapon, by the way, are the 2 weakest armies in the entire game, considered by many. And then demo as well, which in the early game especially, demo isn't really that strong. Demo traps, you got stronger terrorists, but all the units are really more expensive, like more expensive quads, more expensive technicals. Your tunnels aren't stealth like GLA stealth. Hussein in the chat says, how do you switch between all your war factories that without using numbers? It's impossible. I think you asked me that in the YouTube comments already, and I think I answered you. Without control group and numbers, you cannot switch between all your war factories. You might want to start using bookmarks, which can't... Is it control and F1, F2, or stuff like that? But that's only a bookmark that'll take you to the part, but it won't actually select the war factory for you.
Hey Domi, when is best to use commies? And THX.
Yo, Indigo, thanks for the donation, man. I'll answer you in 1 second. We've got Reznov down in the bottom right with GLA Tox, supported by Humanity. Well, this is probably a good time to go Comanches. Let's see. With Air Force there in the middle, and then up at the top we've got Seri with the China infantry. Over in the top, top left we have Peter with the GLA demolition, and then bottom left we've got Ammo with the super weapon, and then down in the middle we have Ganja with the China. So China against Tox, super weapon against air, and then demo against Inf. All the left armies are all weaker than the right armies. So yeah, best time to go Comanches is probably in team games where you can trust your mates to defend you. If you are not coordinating the defense with them, if they haven't agreed to defend you, or you don't trust them, or you don't rely on them, and he's safer going Vs. If you go Comanches, you're more susceptible to a Russian in the early stages. Of course, you can still hold, but it's much safer to open with Vs and then transition into something later. But if you can rely on your mates, then yeah, sure, to go Comanches. But you typically don't want to go Comanches against if there's too many tanks out, or stealth. Tank and stealth are both pretty good against Comanches. Or if there's like 3 stealths or 3 tanks or whatever. I mean, you can still make it work. Ooh. Nice laser lock there from Ammo. Stopping, well, they're hitting this infantry here again. They are hitting this infantry. And Reznov piling on pressure here. Ganja has decided to keep his CC as China Vanilla. Not sure if I agree with that or not, because he's going to be pretty weak anyway. But I suppose he's going to be against air. He could get hunted. Nice little bugged out terrorist there, but it's going to kill a truck regardless. And Ammo is putting on the pressure here on the infantry. He's geared up to get his oil back in the main base. But Reznov here causing some problems. If Reznov actually goes into the base here, he can actually deny Ammo getting this oil. Here comes the Raps from Humanity, and he's not letting Ammo have any breathing room. Takes out both Chinooks straight away. So yeah, Seri taking a bit of damage here. I think Seri could have, if you know you're getting rushed, maybe just open with like 3 barracks or 4 barracks and just spam those infantry. If you make that war factory and make him mines, that's $2,600 worth of your money gone. The question is, did he expect the rush? That's the thing. That ranger has been killed, by the way, but Reznov's technical is going to die as well, and there is another oil to be captured. Ammo's trying to get this one. Reznov is sending support up here. Humanity has gone Raptors rather than the Comanche, so he's got 1 Comanche out there as well. They're really applying the pressure here, but Reznov has managed to grab himself hold of that bunker. Ganja copying Reznov's strat by dropping down a Gatling cannon there. Yo, Lurt T, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'm really surprised here. The left team, the weaker armies are winning once again. I think it just shows that aggression in 0 hour is just a massive key to victory. If you're sitting back defending and stuff like that, then you're letting the enemy dictate the game. But yeah, these Comanches now up. The Raptors have been picking off these Chinooks, which is a costly loss there for Ammo, because every Chinook you lose is $1,200. Ammo's now on 4 oils, though. And Ganja is clearing out the mid, and yeah, Tox is losing some ground. Reznov's on a decent amount of economy, but he's just completely lost the middle, and that tunnel there, I think, gets cancelled. Seri now wanting to apply the pressure here, but there's a couple of terrorists here, and that's going to be really annoying for these outposts. Just has to force fire the ground anywhere near it. It's going to go down. He's trying to suicide one there. He is suiciding one. But needs to bring a flamer though if you're going to stop these terrorists. But yeah, Ganja with quite a lot of gats out now. And I think Reznov maybe spreading himself a little bit thin. Sorry, Reznov. Yeah, Reznov might be spreading himself a little bit thin. He's got a tunnel here. Tunnel here. He's got technicals like over here and stuff. And that's just allowing Ganja that breathing room to get all these gats out on these flamers. Although he's going to be mined out here soon, so he is going to need to go to the mid. Flamer come in here, but there is a wrap on it. Does Humanity need to be doing a little bit more with the Comanches and all that kind of stuff? Where are the Comanches? Comanches are actually here. Yeah, some might argue, although the Comanches are proving to be very good here, if we see air lose twice, would it be better to just go straight Vs? Sell the CC and just go straight Vs? Get Surgeon straight Vs out and start wrecking things. And then maybe drop 1 airfield down later to start harassing the super weapon. But yeah, I think the right team are stabilizing now, but it's just not been looking good so far, has it? Because they've got a few units here as well. Reznov going to lose this second supply, it seems. Yeah, one time I would recommend not going Comanches is in free-for-alls. You'll very rarely see me making Comanches or Raps in a free-for-all. That's because every time I've done it, I've probably pretty much lost. Very rarely get a win with them because they're more of a... Raps more of a support unit, I'd say. Amazing support unit, but if you're just going pure Raps in a 1v1, typically you don't see it unless it's an air mirror. Now that is a decent amount of Comanches and a decent amount of quads just got wrecked there. Ganja on no oils, and his second supply there has dried up, so he is going to need to collect from here. He's got no mines here to stop things getting in, and needs to move them trucks to the mid. Ammo is collecting from the middle, and he's dropping down the strat. Going to be alphas. So yeah, super weapon is pretty weak in the early to mid game. Very weak. That's why it's considered one of the weakest. But then, yeah, sure, late game when you've got the EMPs up and the alphas, then it becomes very strong. It's like, it's too weak in the beginning and too strong in the late game. It needs fine-tuning a little bit, but it's part of the game, part of the game that we've learned to play with. Yeah, Comanches here. Not sure that's the best fight to take against these Vs, but he is picking them off slowly, but he's just losing a bit of HP here.
Hold the line.
Someone said is Seri hunted. Nope, he's got a CC. Yeah, here comes a carpet bomb. I think carpet there could actually be very good, actually. Oh, he's got the Vs as well. Got one V and almost the EMP. Look how low that EMP is. Here comes the Comanches now. And yeah, the Comanches are very, very strong later on. It's like when you get all this veterancy, they're also too strong. But in the early game, if you get rushed, they're also a little bit weak. So yeah, it's one of them things. If you don't kill Air Force early on, then yeah, these Comanches start running around and they do become very strong. These oils here are getting killed. Quite an even game so far. I think maybe we are heading for a Humanities team victory, maybe. They are looking strong because the infantry is still alive here, whereas in the previous game, the infantry is pretty much dead. Here comes an airfield from ammo, but we'd say that's a little bit too out in the open. If any Aurora spawns there right now, that outpost is going to be on it straight away. Reznov pushing in here as well. There's a Rap here, but the Rap's going to get taken out. Not that great micro there from the Rap. There's a load of infantry here as well, and a load of Comanches now coming in, and suddenly Humanity's team is coming to life in this last couple of games. Is this the epic comeback they very much need? Here comes the same kill on the airfield that we pretty much saw in the last game. Dozer's getting hit. Tunnel's getting hit. V's going down. The airfield's gone down. Oil's going down. One of the oils is already dead over there. GG from ammo. Yeah, this is where the Comanches just reigning supreme. You see, the air didn't take any pressure in the beginning, like in the reverse. So once those Comanches get out and once you're safe and you've got yourself established, very, very nice indeed. So the score is 4-2. Is this the start of the comeback? Or is this just a little bump in the road for Team Ammo to victory? Mohammed in the chat says, anybody answer me? What did he say? He says specifications of the laptop on which this game works well. Well, yeah, I think Pret's answered you in the chat. Although I think that's a pretty high-end one, though, an i7 and a GTX 3070. I think that's a pretty high-end laptop. Look at the minimum requirements and just go a little bit above that. It's probably the best bet. You want to spend, what, $500 or $600 if you want to run it comfortably without lagging everyone, probably. I mean, I'm not up to date with laptop prices and stuff. In fact, I've never bought a laptop in my life, so I do look occasionally, but I would probably be anticipating to spend $500 or $600. Maybe you could get a little bit less, and maybe you got one second hand or something. But I'd be expecting to spend at least that, I think, to run it comfortably. Like, I don't want to be running it with a slow FPS and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, maybe someone in the chat can help you better. Okay, next game. I saw a couple of Chinas here. Peter and Ganja have both got Chinas. They've got China, USA against Tank, Tox, and something. I think we're potentially looking at a 4-3 here. Really do. 2 Chinas. The thing about 3v3 is that if you're facing a USA, if you're facing a GLA and a China of some kind, you're facing 3 different compositions. There's going to be loads of different units out. There's going to be MiGs, there's going to be technicals, there's going to be quads, there's going to be Vs, there's going to be wraps, there's going to be loads of different things. But if you're facing like China, USA, then all they can make is they can't make any GLA units. There's not going to be buggies, there's not going to be quads. There's less variety. And if they have 3 canned Chinas, it's even better for you because you're taking away the variety. When you've got a big mix of units, it's very, very strong. So yeah, 2 Chinas, not only the weakest army in the game, but there's 2 of them. So yeah, less variety. All right, Hummi Seri Reznov Seri, still 2 games down. 4-2 is the score. Okay, things spicing up a little bit here on Defcon. Up in the top right, we have Peter with the China Vanilla. He's against Seri with the China Nuke. In the middle, we have Ammo with the USA in the purple against Humanity with the tank in the middle for the other team. Then we have Ganja with the China Vanilla against Reznov with the GLA Tox. Reznov with the Cycler and Ganja sticking with his green. He always plays green. Ganja always playing cyan. And I think Ammo's always playing purple as well. I think they're all sticking with the same colours actually, because Seri normally plays orange. So yeah, that's handy for all of us, all sticking with the same colour so we can easily identify them. Okay, terrorist here from Reznov. Would you just kill that tank hunter, or would you keep running in the hope that you would get something else? Because there's also a risk that this terrorist might go down. If you force fight, oh yeah, that's very good because you delayed the oil capture now. Very good there for Reznov. Very good opening. Not only have you scouted the opening build order there, but you've also delayed the oils there. Very, very nice indeed. Got Humanity going for double supply, double war factory. And then up in the top, we've got Seri going for war factory, barracks, fast prop, 1 supply. Don't know if I agree with that. I think both Chinas need to be on 2 supplies straight away, so they probably should have come to some agreement where Reznov would go to the mid. I don't agree with Seri just being on 1 supply like that. I don't know. 1 supply oils though, I suppose, but still. Here's the first Battle Master. Ammo's actually going Vs. Of course, he's USA. But this Battle Master here is looking for some mines that aren't actually there. It could have already gotten and caused some damage. Sorry. Oh, look at that. He needs to go up a little bit and go around it. I think he's hanging around a little bit much because this RPG's... Oh no, they're actually Reznov's RPGs. So yeah, he still will be able to kill it. Here actually beaconing. Couple of gats here from Humanity as well. Definitely think the left team is starting well here. Got a firebase here actually from Ammo. Ammo collecting his Vs. Building up his numbers. Helix actually out, but that's right on top of the tank gats, and that is not what you want. I think this right team is falling apart in these last couple of games. Maybe the left team are warming back into this, and maybe this is going to be the epic comeback they need. But this supply is very close to going down, so these gats probably need to be focused on it. Those are getting chased by a gat, but it shouldn't really do all that much, to be honest. Yeah, Seri's rushed out. Double war factory now. 1 supply, 2 oils though. I don't know. Humanity's taking all the mid, which I like. I like to see the mid taken. But humanity is tank. Would he have been better off transitioning now into GATS ECMs or getting an napalm MiGs out? Because now he's getting wrecked in the middle. I think we're on search and destroy, or going to be on search and destroy V's very, very soon. Here comes some MiGs actually from ganja. Helix once again taking some damage. MiGs come in, don't really do that much. This Helix, is it going to chase? I don't know, you know. The V's actually going in now, trying to kill Seri. And these overlords, I think, are going to take a hell of a beating here. MiG's actually coming in here from ganja. The support. A couple of V's there have gone down, though. 2 overlords for 2 V's, though. Definitely not worth it. But these missile defenders here are going to get cleared as well. I think that V there is going to go down as well. So Ammo's attack has been all stopped. Is Ganja going to DC or something here? Because there is a hell of a lag going on. 45 ping. 64 ping. Yeah, it is Big Ganja. His connection has dropped very, very low on Radmin, so it's definitely Ganja causing it. Seems to be getting better now. I think Ganja said before, his ISP is doing some updates or something, so it keeps disconnecting him temporarily. So maybe that's what it is. Would be a shame, because they are doing kind of well, but I think the left team are winning. The Gatling cannon there gets cleared. I think they can push. If they use this ECM and all push together, this bunker will fall, definitely. Yeah, this attack here on Peter is deadly. Peter's actually gone Helixes, but there's just so many anti-air inside of this army. I don't think them Helixes are going to last very long. Where is he going to go? He's beaconed in his base, but I'm not sure there's a lot that Ammo here can do. Got a few MiGs here coming from Ganja, whilst Peter actually goes into the middle. But where is Peter exactly going to go? Because there's just so many anti-air here. Like 3 GATs, they're tank GATs as well. Yeah, Peter's looking a bit weak in these last couple of games, you know. His base is getting absolutely wrecked. Ganja circling now with the MiGs. Nice hit on the GATs there. Did lose a few MiGs, but I think worth it to kill all of the anti-air. Now, them Helixes probably could have been saved if they coordinated better. The MiGs could have hit the anti-air. Helixes could have come in on top of the overlords, and them overlords would have been wrecked. But the one Helix is actually here, though. He's got a CC, though, so he can't get hunted, but it's still wrecking things, though. It's wrecked one truck. Humanity actually stealing some cash there from Seri. Forced him to go one supply and stealing cash as well. But another Helix here falls. So whilst it caused a bit of damage, it is having to remake some stuff back here. Ammo's here to try and close the entrance. Ammo moving back north now, coming to defend. There's no ECMs here, so we might be able to wreck these overlords pretty easily. MiGs coming in once again. Probably going to be on the GATs, at least some of them. Don't think use all the GATs there. Sorry, all the MiGs there. I think some of them should be here on the overlords, which, yeah, probably about right. Only lost a couple of MiGs there, I think, but overall nice. Left team are collecting from the mid. 1 supply and 2 supplies. Flamer here needs to get shut down. CC being built by Ganja. That means he'll be level 3, which he is. So yeah, carpet and artillery. Carpet and artillery will be on the way. Reznov looking pretty strong, but here comes the carpet and artillery. Is Reznov going to pop here and stop that carpet? I don't think so. Nah, so them oils are doomed. You see the carpet and artillery. Pro tip, always hit between the oils. You kill both the oils. Just do that as your first target. Take down the oils. It's the biggest impact you can have. Unless there's a massive army like this and you can use it to save your base or whatever. Typically, it's the best thing to do. Very, very nice. There's a Lotus here. Just stole an airfield, I think. Right, going now to steal this other airfield. But if the Lotus goes too close to the Search and Destroy, she will be revealed. Search and Destroy does reveal stealth units. Brett says, where's the Zero music? I'm pretty sure it's on. It's on. Yeah, game's definitely spicing up in the last couple of games. Here comes an A10. It's the airfield. CC is very, very low for the Seri. Building a new airfield. He's actually got a nuke out, so yeah, he's on nuke mix. There's a hell of a lot to keep track of in these 3v3s. He is still sticking with elixirs, but the thing is now there are nuke migs out. These elixirs can just get like, what, 2 migs and probably wipe them both out, especially if they bunch up. Peter is actually on a nuke cannon, but again, these nuke migs are going to start wrecking things, but the airfield has to be remade. Beacon there placed on the oil, needs to kill that, but also need to repair it, the other team. Nice little army here of ammo. I say little, it's actually pretty big. Ganja's still circling with all these MiGs. Well, what are the left team going to do to combat this now? I feel like Humanity should have maybe a little bit more. He's got the chain guns, which I like. But should his army be a lot bigger here to combat this? Yeah, more GATs and ECMs. There's no ECMs I can't see. Ganja doing very, very good with these MiGs. Oil's finally being repaired. MiG is now in the air. Needs to somehow pick off these Avengers. And then come in with a nuke MiG. That would be absolutely epic. Here comes a nuke MiG, though, on the Lixers. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. One shot on that Lix, but it was already a little bit low. ECM there actually saved his nuke MiG. Reznov trying to hold the middle here. Snipes one of the Avengers. MiG's coming in once again and absolutely wiping things out. Ganja in this napalm MiG usage turning out to be pretty epic. Yeah, and suddenly the tide of this battle is definitely looking better. For the right team, definitely this massive blob of units, they just need to find a way to kill that. And I say just, it's just a bit of a big task. But yeah, I think like Humanity should have surrounded it with GATs ECMs maybe. Ooh, steps on some mines. 1v goes down. 1 is still low. Actually, 2 are low there. Here comes some artillery. Is that going to be from Humanity? It is. Ganja building a new CC down at the bottom right. Ooh, these Vs. Oh, Mig's come in and saved the day as well. But these Vs have been dicing with death. They were surrounded by a carpet, by mines. 2 more Vs did go down, but again, the MiG usage has been absolutely amazing here from Ganja. And Peter's sticking with elixirs, and finally they are actually doing some damage rather than just getting wrecked straight away. Nuke MiG's just circling here, but they actually need to go in and start hitting some stuff. Can't chill too much because your mates are getting wrecked here in the mid. Nice hit. Very nice hit. 3 elixirs dead. So how many elixirs is that dead? Like 11 or 12 in this game? Yeah, ammo. Looking like MVP here with this massive armor that seemingly they can't do very much about. Here comes the nuke. That's going to be surely here. Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. Did I see A10? Here comes the A10 as well from ammo. Nuke MiG's getting shot down here. But Reznov is here to save the day with the buggies, but goes a little bit too close to the Vs. Vs actually chase him down, and more MiGs here from Ganja. But they actually, well, only lost 1. I actually don't know. GG from Humanity. GG. Everyone's GGing. The right team have, well, I wouldn't say done it, but they've got it to 5-2. But yeah, with the 2 China Vanillas, I'm actually very, very surprised about that. 5-2 is the score. Well played to Team Ammo. But yeah, especially Ammo. Look at the units destroyed actually for Ganja. MVP with China Vanilla. That MiG usage was heroic. Well played to Ganja. Yo, Aussie Pozzy. Yeah, a bit of a late stream. I mean, if it wasn't for all Ganja's connection issues, it would probably be done by now. But no problem for me. I'm not working tomorrow, so. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as we're not here till 3 AM my time, should be good. 11 PM evening time. Well, yeah, 11 PM for me in the UK. Okay. The reverse. Okay, so Team Humanity now need to win every game from this point. They are 5-2 down. Oh, wrong spots.
You have been defeated.
Wrong spots. Who are we missing now here, Seri? Yeah, I don't know how they took the wrong spots. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Still match point. DoMiNaToR, Seri Reznov. They need to win every game from this point. Whereas Team Ammo, Ganja and Peter, they just need one more game. Okay then, second time lucky. USA Vanilla down in the south, bottom right spot for Humanity, the red. Supported by Reznov on the side of the China Vanilla and Seri on the side of the China Vanilla. They need to win this game and they've got 2 China Vanillas. Are we going to see the same epic MiGs that we saw from Ganja, but this time from Reznov? Over on the left side, we have PJ Ganjabi with the Gile Tox in the green. Up at the top left, we have Ammo with the China tank in the purple. And up in the top, we have Pizza with the blue China nuke. So yeah, nuke against China. Yeah, I suppose maybe elixirs was the right thing to do. He just lost a lot, didn't he? He lost like, what, 11 or 12 elixirs must have been by the end of it, maybe? Okay, bunker going up for Seri. Quite a forward war factory here from Peter. Maybe he's going to do an early flamer. Seri with a couple of tank hunters in there. A couple of tank hunters going to be in here as well. But a late second supply though. Ammo with a mid supply. This is the thing I didn't like about the previous game, is that they forced Seri to go on one supply and let Humanity take that, when Humanity could have easily taken the mid with support from the Tox. Or Tox could have just taken the mid. Truck rush here from Reznov. Kills an RPG there, saves it, but this one is going to give this one a Vet 2. Here comes a V straight away from Humanity. He's killed one Gat already. It's not a no eco. Nice laser lock there. Ooh, goes behind though, so can't be laser locked anymore. But this is Vet 2 now. Just let him kill the truck. And Reznov does not want to hang around. He's actually going to push in here, but there is a terrorist dropped off. Ooh, and he kills both. Nice play there from Ganja. Ganja is a solid player, man. Ooh. Loses a gap, but doesn't lose the supply. It's a bit of an even trade-off there. And Humanity seems to have lost his V. Battlemaster for Peter is not going to have any luck getting in there. Airfield is now going up for Seri. Going to be Helixes on the way. Tech RPG here, going to try and pick off one of the dozers here for Reznov. I think Reznov might need a bit of a better defense here at the front. But yeah, a huge mistake here from this team is that nobody's taking this supply. Don't like that. When there's a free supply between you, one of you wants to be taking it. Ammo is expanding in the mid. Okay, Humanity is back here with the Vs, but there are Gats ECM here from Ammo. Ammo's actually making an airfield, indicating he's probably going to go Napalm MiGs as well. Reznov selling this barracks. He is getting harassed here a lot by Ganja. Ganja wants to get the hunt on that dozer. There's actually a licks out from Reznov. Still nobody taking this supply. Yeah, and this composition here from the tank and from the nuke, very, very good indeed. These outposts are getting popped open, looking very, very good for Team Ammo. Remember, if they win this one, they win the challenge. $75. These here are chasing this away, and the Overlord might go down awfully close, but it's still a decent composition as long as they keep the ECMs here. Oh, here come the MiGs, and he's already on Napalm as well. Hits the V, but loses 2 MiGs in the process. Devastation here. The right team don't want to lose, it seems. Peter getting his CC, getting it pretty early. He's only got 336 XP, hasn't killed a hell of a lot. Humanity's actually killed the most so far, but he has been running around with Vs, which are very, very strong. I mean, even if you kill like one Overlord or a couple of Gats, you build that XP up a lot. Ganjabi, though. Ooh, failed with the TNT there, but he is going to take out this supply. Will he continue the push in? He probably thinks there are mines there, but actually, no, he's just going to continue the push. And Reznov is looking pretty wrecked, and I just think it was that build order was just not good at all, you know. He did no defense up here, and he didn't get a second supply for a hell of a long time, so Reznov is in a lot of trouble here. Very, very interesting Defcon games, because Ganja is like only a Defcon player. He plays Defcon day in, day out. Very, very good. Whereas Reznov is more of a 1v1 player, and if they played 1v1, Reznov would probably win every single game. But here in 3v3, it's completely different. Like, Ganja doing very, very good. But you got to remember, I suppose Reznov is China vanilla. Yeah, it's interesting. If Reznov and Ganja played a 1v1 against each other, probably Reznov would win every single game, I think, anyway. But yeah, on Defcon, they might be very even. It's very, very strange. Here come the mix, and Humanity is getting annihilated. with them Vs. He's going to need to get a composition out similar to how Ammo had it before. Elixirs here from Reznov are getting gunned down, and this is not looking good for Team Humanity. Maybe they just took a little bit too long to get into this set. They tried an almost little comeback, but now Reznov here is dying. Seri is dying on this side. They're getting pushed. Well, are they getting pushed out of the mid? There's a nice load of fire bases going down, but you're not actually collecting from the mid, whereas Ammo is collecting from the mid, and they have less defense there. Picking the MiG zone. Now it's going to be a juicy hit. I actually thought it was going to be on the Vs, but it actually hit the nuke cannon and the dozer. But yeah, Reznov is getting absolutely wrecked here. I think a Gatling cannon like the Chinese had in one of the previous games, where it just like dropped down a Gatling cannon. It just pretty much holds by itself, or a Gatling cannon bunker. Very, very strong. Yeah, Seri is getting annihilated here. Has no answer to this composition. GG from Seri. GG. Well played. That is the challenge over. 6-2 is the score. Congratulations, Ammo, Peter, and Ganja. Yeah, best of 11. First to win 6. They're on 6. And they take it. So yeah, it was a very convincing start with the 4-0 lead. And Team Humanity tried a little bit of a comeback when they kind of warmed into the games. Peter looked a little bit weak in kind of the mid games, but it was MVP like in the stronger games, in the initial games, I mean. Looked a bit weak mid game. And then yeah, ultimately Ammo, Peter, Ganja held it together. But we've seen some epic mid control in there from Ganja, which basically won the previous game, didn't it? So yeah, really, really well played from all players. GG. And yeah, the price for that is $75, courtesy of Ahmad. So thank you very much for sponsoring and arranging it. All the players have messaged on our group chat saying GG, well played. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. I think, to be honest, guys, we will end it there because it did last longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be over in like 2 hours, but here we are 3.5 hours later. So I think I will end the stream there. So cheers to everyone that tuned in. That is the challenge over, but hopefully I'm going to make some challenges tomorrow. I'm looking at making Size against Boyka tomorrow, and maybe Boyka against Reznov rematch as well. Another rematch. So they're the ones I'm looking at for tomorrow. So yeah, watch this space. I'll set the stream reminder up. Make sure you subscribe so you get the alerts, set the notifications on, and hopefully see you back here for tomorrow if all goes to plan. So GG. Well played to all players. Thank you for joining once again, and see you very soon.